So we're probably live at this point, and we're just trying to work out some technical difficulties with Steve from Beat the Game. He's having a little bit of an audio issue, and then we're going to get started. And we've got Expert Red Skull queued up, and I'm going to be playing Spider-Man Protection, Beacons on Ant-Man Justice. Looks like Miss Marvel with all basics for Steve, and then McBobber's on a multiple man deck. McBobber, do you want to tell us about multiple man while we wait for Steve to try to get his stuff sorted out? Hang on.
Okay.
But his hero cards, he has like 5 copies of himself that are allies he plays, but you can't put new ones in there.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, I was wondering, I was like, okay.
McBobber, can you tell us a little bit about multiple man? I'm having us go live here so that we can, in case people were expecting to see a live stream, at 7 p.m. Pacific time, while we wait for Steve to get his audio sorted out. McBobber. Multiple man. Can you hear me, Bob? Oh. You can't.
So this poem can't hear us.
He was saying, well, Poem, he was asking if
Oh, wait.
if we're live now.
Oh, you have. Oh, I can't. I'm the guy with the audio problem. It's not even Steve this entire time. Okay, I'll wrap. Let me just figure this out. Hang on. What the hell? Testing. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I still can't hear you.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay,
Thanks.
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Dude, all I did was, it just bugged out for no reason, dude. That's all I can say. Looks like he's leaving team chat and going to 1. Is that what's happening?
I don't know what's happening with him.
Have you guys been able to hear him?
Only in game.
No.
And not lately.
Okay. Well, so sorry for all the late nighters out there while we try to get this sorted out. Steve started a call. I'm going to try to join his call and see if that works. Okay. Steve?
Yeah, man. I don't understand what the hell's going on.
That's weird that the call works.
Yeah, I'm doing it off my phone. I'm on my phone now.
Okay.
But I don't understand. Like, I'm in the thing. The stupid fucking thing works all the time. And then
I have you on a live stream, just FYI. It's okay, though.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
It's okay. It's all good. I can edit this out. Or we can leave it. It's okay. We've heard a lot worse over the years.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be better with my language.
Could you can you join in with your phone into the table 1?
Let me see. Let me see if I can do that. All right. Find the thing with my phone. All right. Okay, fine. All right, let me see if I can go into server 1, late night, general chat, table 1.
Steve?
Then you take that card off and put it to the side, and then you just repeat that process.
Steve?
I think I need...
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay, so I can barely hear you unless I put you on
Okay.
speaker.
McBobber, we didn't catch any of that.
I'm just talking to Beacon.
Oh, okay. I think that we got it all sorted out. Steve was kind enough to log into Discord on his phone, and then that solved the problem. So he's playing in game and now chatting on Discord through his phone. So I think we're going to be good to go.
All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot this Discord thing and just.
It's
There you
all
go.
good. Happens.
so
And-
annoying.
Yep,
Are
we're-
you figuring out my deck at the same time? I see you're playing into my deck.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
he's slowing your deck down because it's like gigantic for some reason.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I just imported the deck size from the save things that I had. Because normally, are we playing Red Skull?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we changed it up because we played Crossbones last week, so we're gonna do Red Skull.
Okay, with Santa Claus. I like it.
Well, we were gonna do Santa, but I guess the Santa wasn't ready to go. But we are gonna be playing. So for all the custom content fans out there, we're gonna be playing. McBobber's gonna be playing with multiple mans. You want to tell us about multiple man, McBobber?
Sure. So multiple man's made by Dash Pants, and he looks super cool. He has a deck building restriction where you can't include additional allies in your deck, which I find very interesting. Allies are always super strong in this game, so it's fun to get some deck building restrictions that make you build a little differently. You can't just throw Nick Fury in every deck. As far as its deck itself, he has like 5 allies in his deck that are copies of himself, and they all do different stuff. And he has lots of events that play off of those allies.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, and we got one playtest game in with him, so he seems pretty decent. And then we've got Beacon. You're on Ant-Man. So what adjustment did you make to your Ant-Man deck, Beacon, based on our last live stream?
Well, first of all, since we're playing Spider-Man again, I took Spider-Man out, so I didn't screw that up. And then I guess I don't play Justice very often, and I probably left out the best card with Ant-Man. Let me see, where is it?
Lay down the law.
Yeah.
He did.
So that's the biggest adjustment. So let me see.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
a good one to have.
That's a pretty key card for that deck for sure. And then I'm doing a Spider-Man protection deck, and the idea with this deck is to basically stun the villain, also things like Webbed Up and Nick Fury and such, and be able to make use of the card Get Behind Me to try to cancel some really bad treacheries that may come out during the game. I'm going to be staying in hero mode most of the time to try to make sure I can use the cancels. And then, Steve, you're going to be playing a deck with Miss Marvel. You want to tell us a little bit about that before we get started?
Yeah, this is Miss Marvel Ultimate Support. So what she does is basically thins her deck out, providing endurance, providing downtimes for everyone, just really reducing her deck size to her basically her core 15, and then basically playing Nick Fury every turn. So you use Amir Khan, you put him at the bottom, you get him again, you replay him, you put him at the bottom, you replay him. So once your deck is thinned out, you're basically playing Nick Fury over and over and over. And the best thing about doing this in basics, all the cards are cheap. So within the first deck pass, I should, if everything goes well, have almost 10 to 15 permanents on the table. And then the second deck is just even faster. And then after that is just gravy. And you're just spamming these your big hits and your big thwart events.
So our pal Woo in the chat on YouTube, shout out to Woo, just said, yes, deck thinning, I approve. That's funny. Yeah, there's quite a debate out there, and I guess we can get the game started and have a discussion about deck thinning. And it sounds like your deck thinning, you have a reason for doing it. You're trying to get a thin deck so you can make use of a certain card. So I just think it's important to have that when you are employing that strategy. But let's get started. We got Red Skull, so we each got our encounter card. The Red House is in play. I found, just before we start, just that Red Skull is a pretty balanced villain. I feel like he presents a real challenge, and he can beat you just straight out of the box. And and he's also just not spiking you off the table, giving you 17 encounter cards to start the game or whatever. And so he's pretty cool, and I think his little side scheme deck can be, he can. That's a really interesting mechanic, and so he's a fan of mine as far as a villain encounter for deck testing.
He has been the bane of my existence. Like, I feel like when I play against Red Skull, first of all, I always get my Shadows of the Past, so that never helps. I think I'm cursed with this. And I just finished a video with Ant-Man where I punched him with a single basic attack for like 33. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, well, that's something I wanted to talk to you about at some point tonight, is just all the different challenges you do on your channel, because that's definitely something that people might be interested in watching. So I think we're ready to shuffle up and deal here.
There's my deck. Yeah, my camera's at a weird angle. Is there a way to like reset the I don't know my...
So if you're at a weird angle and you're not able to see properly, you want to right click and hold down your right click on your mouse, and then you can adjust your 3 dimensions.
There you go. Is there a way that it does automatically go back to like a setup?
You can right click and go to camera mode and go to third person, first person, or top down, whatever you're most comfortable with.
All right, I'll have to find out later. All right. I will shuffle. It's R to shuffle. No, it's.
Just right click, and then you can just click shuffle. That's what I do.
All right.
Wow, I don't like any of these cards. 3-second wins in my opener? That's really terrible.
All right, so 1 downtime, 2 downtime, and a target acquired on turn 1. All right, done.
That's your whole turn? I mean, I guess you Teen Spirit, though, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well, perfect. Again, the whole point is, I'm just like right now, I have 40 cards. My deck is just going to go down to 37 cards after turn 1.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to start with McBobber here because he's the leadership player. So we usually do that because of Maria Hill plays.
Cool.
Not that I have Maria Hill.
Oh, you don't have Maria Hill. Well, I already moved it there, so that's a good point. You have no allies other than your regular dudes. Oh, man. ADHD.
All right, I'll use my ability to draw a card.
That seems good.
Play the mansion.
So how much are the copies of your multiple mans, like your allies? Are they all different costs, or are they all?
Yeah, they're all different costs. So the one I just discarded because I couldn't afford to play it, he costs 4, and he's my most expensive and most powerful ally. I just couldn't afford him right now.
But you do have make the calls in there, so you can always.
Yeah, there's potential I could get him back.
What?
Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
That is insane.
Yeah, his HP is equal to your hero's HP.
So he's got 9 health.
This is the discipline of McBobber, though, as far as being a team player, understanding we're in a 4-player game. The mansion is very valuable to, the card draw for our team, and so a lot of players would smash their ally down and have inefficiency or something in their turn. But not McBobber.
So the interesting thing about this exact duplicate, if it works the way I think it does, if my hero takes damage, that will also lower the HP of the exact duplicate. So if I take too much damage on my hero, it'll just kill him off.
Okay. So there's a balance there as well. Okay.
I'm going to stay in Alter Ego because I only have 1 attack anyways, and it's not very valuable.
Okay. So we're up to Miss Marvel. We go right to left.
Oh, right to left? Okay, so I'm going to Teen Spirit. All right, you guys going to have... Right,
so you can just grab the card.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you what to do, and I'll let you do it.
Oh, there's your Fury. We can make the call that at some point. There's your Embiggen.
All right, Embiggen. It's not something I need right now.
You can just hold that or something.
Yeah, I'm going to use Lockjaw. Here, I'll let you do the whole the maneuvering. So discard Lockjaw to put a downtime on. We're gonna put it right away on Ant-Man. I know he's probably not gonna recover that often, but and then I'm gonna use my I'm going to use my War Machine to play another downtime on McBobber. And now I can go in, I can remove threat, or I can play an Embiggen on myself. I feel like we don't really need threat removal right now, but I think I'm just going to go in for the Embiggen. So that's another card on my table. And then I will flip to Hero Form. Might as well, because I'll be flipping back and forth since McBobber is doing. I'm just going to remove one threat from the house there.
All right. Cool. Good turn. Got to figure out my turn now. Looks like maybe Scientist, Mansion, play, draw a card, play Black Cat or something like that.
Well, there's already an Avengers man. You guys, there's like 3 Avengers mansions right now. It's pretty insane.
I'm a big fan of Mansion.
Could never have too many mansions.
Okay, so let's go Mansion. I'm going to need to draw 1 card, so it doesn't really matter if it's mine or McBobber's here. Oh, baby.
Oh, done.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, let's see what she nets me. Ooh, a blue. Okay. And another blue.
That's pretty good.
That's interesting.
No, because it's 2 cards he can't play right now.
Well, I can
Well-
flip, use his Mansion, draw the card, and web kick 8 on the red house.
Go ahead, take that
I
card.
think it's only basic attacks.
That's true, yeah, only basic attacks.
Oh,
So maybe you don't want the card.
maybe.
Unless it's you're looking for something else you can play.
Yeah, just because I have kind of a dead hand.
Yeah.
All right,
think-
we're gonna double down then. That's what we would say here.
I think there's very few cards that would be straight up dead. There are some, like another backflip would be a dead card. Yeah, that's a dead card. Too bad.
Well, I can.
It was a nice
I
thought.
can web kick the boss. Oh no, I can't. I can do nothing. I can do nothing and cry.
If
you can punch him for 2. You can punch him for 2 and use your attack to reduce the red house down to 9.
so the swinging web kick can be used in another player's turn because it's an action. So if Beacon can manage to get rid of the red house, then you could do the web kick.
How is he gonna get rid of the entire red house?
Well, you can get 3 off of it. He just needs to get the other 8.
With what?
Lay down the law, Wasp.
That's 4. Yeah.
You can do it?
I'll have to look at it. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, you can. Ant-Man can do 3. Wasp can do 4.
Wasp does 4. Lay down the law. I mean, just
Alright,
lay down the
okay.
law and Wasp alone can take care of it.
Okay, so you want me to attack the red house?
Yeah.
And that's all you can do anyway, so
And
might as
then
well.
do you want me to use Blackout for any purpose? Like,
She can
hit it, just hit it.
hit,
for 1.
hit it too, yeah.
All right. We get to a web kick here at the
Can Black Cat use her ability against the red house?
She can attack it, yeah, because the red house lets you attack it instead of thwart it to
Oh,
get
yeah.
rid of threat
Yeah,
from
so
it.
She can attack it for 1. Okay, okay.
Yep, that's end of turn. So that removes a threat right there, right? Just turning.
Well, yeah. And then he has a response and removes 4. So that's 5 threat less.
I just did
So-
1. So then we do 4 more. Okay.
Had to throw away all my resource cards, but we're good. What does that do? 2 threat.
That does 2 more. Gonna have to overdo it, looks like.
You might as well overdo it with Ant-Man, right?
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
and then I'll attack him for 2,
Okay, so that's going.
and then I will request an action from you.
Thanks for saving my bacon, guys.
That was a good team effort there.
That's it.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hey, look, multiple man.
Ah, beautiful. Nakia. All right, perfect. I'll be able to get more cards out of there.
I guess maybe I should take this out because it's a spoiler. It shouldn't be in here. I'm gonna flip.
That's
this.
right. You're breaking your own no spoilers policy.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have any in here. I should check.
Well, and I love it. I love it because it's a spoiler, but then you've got the character. That's crazy.
Well.
Oh, so you wouldn't even be able to play him.
No, it's not
No.
unique, but
He's not unique.
I've been pretty committed to like not give away too many spoilers here.
I think at where we are, I think everyone's seen the spoilers for what's it called, Quicksilver.
All right.
At where we are now, like
All right.
everyone's seen it. Like everyone, like I think on the thread on the champions community, there's like 8,000 comments. So I think
All right.
if they're watching your channel, I think they've seen it.
Let's take a vote. McBobber, is it okay if we start using spoilers now?
That's always been fine with me. I love spoilers.
All right. Here's your first spoiler.
I like how he took a vote and I don't get a vote.
I mean,
immediately.
McBobber said.
I would have said do it.
All right, so this is a spoiler alert. I'm about to reveal a card that is in the Quicksilver pack. Okay, it's a multiple man that lets you search your deck for other copies of multiple man and put those copies of multiple man into play. So you.
That's funny. He's the only character that's not a unique character. That's good.
That's it. Yeah, the multiple man is non-unique, so you can actually play this multiple man with this multiple man. It's pretty cool.
I'm just curious. Is there any way that multiple man gives you a buff, McBobber? Like, is there
Nah,
a
there's
card
nothing I
that
can
says,
use it for.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
If it had the duplicate keyword or the duplicate tag, then I could use it with like if I made the call it or something, but it doesn't have that.
That's funny.
Sorry about that, guys.
Hey, it's all good.
All right. Well, you gonna put it back in your hand though?
Yeah, it's back in my hand. Sorry about that. Sorry about including a card that we said we weren't gonna play with for a while. It happens though.
All right, so villain phase, right?
Yep.
Gets 4 threat and a side scheme.
Oh, the
Oh, we
ally
got the
thing.
good one right away.
Yeah,
So-
man, that's lucky.
So Woo in the chat said just what this game needed: more powerful allies. Exactly. That's exactly what it needed. Well, protection needed some good ones, so that's what they
Yeah,
got.
definitely. And I think the Avenger keyword on the allies as well. Right now, it's very big in leadership and in what's the other one? And in aggression.
Aggression. I was gonna say aggression is a ton of Avengers.
I like playing 5 Avengers in aggression. Oh no, 4 Avengers with the Avengers Tower. It makes aggression way more control-y if you're going with the Avengers route. I'm gonna be doing like a video breakdown on like how to play the different aspects, and I've already done 2, one for protection and one for leadership. So I got 2 more videos coming soon for breaking down how to go about justice. Like there's a couple of ways to do it, and then same thing for aggression. Leadership was the hardest one because there's so many ways that you can play leadership now that it was fun to do, and then make a video and then highlighting all these different aspects there. Loved it.
Yeah, so definitely YouTube, Beat the Game, definitely a good channel, and I've seen that you put out a lot of interesting content recently with different challenges you've been trying to do. So definitely.
Yeah. So I'm getting attacked, right? I'm just gonna take the punch in the face.
All right. I might defend with my black hat here for somebody because I need to make room for the multiple man anyways. So if anybody wants, is not okay with getting hit in the face. Did we scheme on James Madrox yet?
We did.
I think he did, yeah.
All right. So do you want me to defend this attack? Ant-Man's
If
got a
you
little
want,
more
like
health.
I said, if you want, because I'm flipping back and forth, so I can recover for 5, and so it doesn't really matter unless I'm really, really in danger. I'll
Mhm.
say yes, but I'm a big fan of keeping your allies alive.
Well,
I've seen
I
the
literally
videos.
have to clear one out, but Why don't we?
Okay.
You can always defend for yourself.
True. Okay. So let's have you take the big hit so you can recover, and I'll just block my incoming attack.
Cool. 17. Oh, I'm dead. So I took.
Oh, you
Should have
took
blocked.
that. Okay. Yeah.
Why did you block for me? So I forgot.
So you
how much
took
did I do?
2.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. I'll let you figure it out. I'm just gonna be talking all the whole time, and I'll let you.
Just drinking some beers, hanging out.
You know what? I should go drink. Some drink.
So if I get attacked, I'd get to draw a card,
Yeah, Red Skull doesn't hit very hard when there's only one side scheme.
and I'm gonna defend that with Black Cat. Hey, it's a
Oh,
defended
look at
attack.
you.
Good thing you would have lost your mansion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good
Oh,
teamwork
and you
again.
put Hydra Assault in there too. Okay, so are you? Oh wait, you said you were doing the ultra hard version there.
Oh, do you want to do the hard mode cards?
Is that? I thought you were. That's what you told me last.
Okay.
Time.
It's getting real in the Whole Foods parking lot.
I think we should save the hard mode cards for next week when we have Wu as our guest, since those are his custom
Oh, they're
things.
his. Oh, okay.
Wu
No,
is
that's fine.
currently watching right now, and but he's been wanting us to just play with them before his stream. But yeah, maybe we wait for Wu. Red Skull is hard enough.
Okay. Well, I didn't know we were going up at Red Skull, because then I would have maybe put a couple of Justice cards in my neutral deck. I would have just put the 3 lay down the laws, and this deck would have been insane. Even more.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Well, Ant-Man with the lay down the laws, I think we'll be able to.
Ant-Man's gonna carry us. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need the hard mode. The hard mode is used to make vanilla
Rhino.
villain scenarios more interesting to play against.
Okay, cool.
Are we done with attacks and all that good stuff?
Did you get attacked, Ant-Man? Yep, he took the hit, and so now we're on encounter cards. Thanks for all the late nighters for tuning in. Season's Greetings. That's my new one. I feel like that's the most appeals to the most people there.
There you go.
Oh, I can cancel that.
Oh wait. You can cancel. What was that?
Can you?
Oh, you don't have that spider sense anymore.
Oh, you gotta get behind me, I
Yeah,
guess.
get behind me. Okay.
You're still gonna reveal the surge though, so you're still gonna get 1. Do you want to?
I know. I cancel all card text.
If he cancels it, that's.
No. Read it. It cancels the 1 reveal.
Oh yeah, this is not a cancel everything. This is only cancel 1 reveal.
The only 2 that cancels everything is the grappling hook and the protective ward.
The spider sense doesn't either, huh?
No, it just counters the when revealed. So
Oh,
why
yeah.
You want to take 2 and then see if something worse comes out, or just waste that, because this is basically just take 2 more. So we can just kind of see, and then if there's one of those 2 that's horrible, then you deal with it.
Yeah.
I would keep that
Yeah.
for Shadow of the Past.
Yeah.
This is, in my opinion, there, Shadow of the Past is the one you want to really get rid of, because it just puts you so much behind.
Yeah, that's not worth canceling if you're only getting 1.
That's wild.
Another
So that's gonna
surge.
surge. Yeah. Then he's got a right hook. Then he's got a left hook. Oh, did you put? Oh my gosh, how many side? That is super tough too. Because if you get media coverage and you get something that surges, it could just dwindle into this crazy cascade of cards coming out. It's happened to me when I play Black Widow or characters that flip. I like to play running interference, and when I was playing heroic at the time, that card, the one that says media coverage, not this one because that's the one that you can't switch your identity, but the other one that says it doubles the when reveals. So if you get you're in alter ego mode and it surges, it's gonna surge twice. And then if it surges twice and then you get into another card that surges, and then you can go up and go 15, 16 encounter cards in the turn. You basically lost the game at that point. But thanks for adding that.
I like Steve. All right, Miss Marvel. I guess I'm revealing your cards here. We got exhaust your Miss Marvel there. So
yeah,
she's
gonna go down. Cheeky.
And you got Tombstone.
Oh, that climb, easy streets.
Okay. Quick strike guy hits me for 2. I got the Flame Soldier.
A lot of stuff to kill.
Quick strike guy. Ooh, the big one.
Yeah, that's the annoying one. Oh, and it's gonna happen against me, so he's gonna get a double trigger on my. Ooh, that's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you flipped alter ego, that's a big scheme.
Unless we have a confuse
Well, I
or
get
something.
+1 for each side scheme. So we gotta see if we can do that. So all right, so my go, and I got this clown in front of me. All right, let's look at my cards. I got Nakia, Red Dagger, Big Hands, Sneak By. All right, so this
Might
is
be able to get
unfortunate.
maybe a web kick in on Tombstone.
Yeah, I could do Big Hands.
I'll defeat the money.
I want multiple man.
How much
real
threat
bad.
can we remove? Can we remove that? If I go in on for 3 on that. If I go in on 3, can you take out 9 threat?
I certainly cannot do that, but I'm sure that we can get there, right?
If we can do, I can do 3. So that means he's only going to flip 1 additional card. All right, I'm going to use my Big Hands and my Red Dagger.
Yeah, I can do 4
So you're
for
gonna,
sure.
I'm sorry.
I'll sneak by. Unfortunately, I would have been able to take out 6, but the problem is I got exhausted. So unfortunately, I cannot.
So you're gonna sneak by with these 2.
Yeah, sneak by with those 2. So remove 3 off of that one. I'm gonna flip down to Alter Ego after, and I'm gonna do my Teen Spirit. There goes all those double energies that we love, and that's a polymorph suit. All right, perfect. We're gonna use Resourceful to play Nakia to play the suit. There you go. Boom, bam, skedaddle. All right, 6 cards out of my. I like that. 3 cards a turn.
So if I get both mansions and my scientists, I can web kick and multiple man.
Cool.
That seems like a big investment of our resources. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll let McBobber decide.
I mean, it seems like getting rid of Tombstone's a good idea.
Yeah, 2-3. But he's only.
But
2,
it's after he attacks and damages. She's an alter ego here.
So it doesn't really matter this
yeah,
turn.
it is a 2 scheme, but okay. So if you're good with that, McBobber, I can just draw one of the cards here, and we'll see if I get a 2 resource or something. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna play the web kick now, and the problem is if I draw the second card and it's a multiple man, that's gonna feel real bad. So that's 8 to that guy.
Which, I mean, I can turn to giant form. And
well, you can pay for multiple. Did you pay 3 for that? Because you currently have enough multiple man if you flipped with what you have in your hand.
Yeah, I paid 3.
Then I think you're fine. I don't think you need another card.
Oh, I don't even need the card.
No, because he wants you to go down to Alter Ego. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, unless you don't want to go to
No,
Alter Ego.
You're right. I have enough money. Yeah, I just miscalculated. All right, I'm gonna do an attack here. So you're gonna do 1 beacon, you said?
Yeah, I'll kill Tombstone. So.
All right, so priorities here. This guy's not our priority, so I guess maybe here.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and get the 3 multiple men. All right. So just thwart, or do you want me to do some damage here? What are we looking at?
Well, if we have 6, 3 from you, plus 4, 1, 2, 3, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 5. It's down to 4. Can we remove 4 threat? And then you get an extra ally, so you can go get that guy that you just discarded from your discard pile, which adds another strong ally.
Yeah.
So I have this thing I can do where I can like play an ally and then discard him with using overrun to thwart 5 from any number of schemes. So I could thwart 5 off of both schemes if I do that. I have to lose my other guy, but that would go and get me the other dude. So seems like a good trade.
All right. So you need 4 threat removed. So
I can do 4.
oh, you can do 4. Okay. So then I'll just kill. Want me to just kill all these dudes?
Let's do it.
Yeah, killing a guy seems good.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
That's it.
I'll pay it forward. I tell you.
All right. You're up.
Okay. Well, I was gonna go for team building, but I can get out the helicarrier if you need a resource, McBobber.
Currently, if I used my mansion, I could play all my stuff.
So yeah.
So I could give you the mansion, and you could give me the helicarrier if you want to do it like that.
Yeah, give me the mansion so I can just see what I draw.
Double.
No, that could work.
Okay.
A little awkward.
Yeah, I really wanted to get that team building, but no, I need to get the helicarrier. That's fine.
Actually, I do draw a card with my ability, so I think I'm fine. You can use
You
your
think you're fine?
you can use your own helicarrier.
Or you could go team building instead of helicarrier. No. that wouldn't
Well,
really work.
you actually have a play where you can do both. You play your beat cop with your genius, that gives you 3. Genius and giant strength for your team building, and team building into army of ants. So you got a perfect hand right there, and you get 2 resources.
Okay, what was the first thing?
Use buy helicarrier, use helicarrier, and to buy team building, use team building to buy ant.
There you go. Pay for pay for pay. More money, more money, more money.
Ramp.
There you go. And because you're in tiny form, yeah. And then you get your ant that can deal 1 damage. Go, Anthony. You're going to name them, right?
Yeah, we'll do. I like that, Anthony. That's funny. Where does that go?
I totally forgot about this all tied up. I think that's going to screw up all my plans.
Because you can't flip.
I can't flip. Oops.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot.
And it's a mental, is it a mental and a physical, I think, right?
Yes.
Oh, you put downtime in your deck? Oh, I should have told. Poem, you were supposed to tell the guys not to put those in.
You have 3 in there.
Yeah. I don't need them.
Oh,
Wait, so are we
oh,
not
you
going to
don't
be able
need
to get
one.
rid of this then? Is that what we're looking at? We're not getting rid of this now?
Let's see. I'll use my ability to draw a card. Maybe if it's a 2 resource card. No, I can't get rid of it.
Because you have to be in hero form?
I have to be in hero form to play the thing that gets rid of the threat.
Oh.
We don't usually play with this card. That's why I didn't even bother telling him. But he included it for some reason. Maybe.
I often play with this card.
Maybe there's
That's
a way. What? So let's look at your turn. So you have your mental and physical there with the downtime and the.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. I could play these 3 to play this guy, and then I got just this left over.
So what's the because I don't know how much do you have to discard to remove all the threat that you were talking about?
I have to defeat one of my allies to remove the threat. So I need to play an ally to be able to defeat an ally.
Oh, and then you have to use 2 resources.
And it's 2 resources on top of that.
Had no damage. And how do you? Okay, there's ways to defeat allies. I'm trying to understand.
It's a plain overrun. Like using the action is I defeat my ally as part of this action.
Oh, okay.
So I'm killing my own ally to remove threat.
Now I get it. All right.
It's a pretty powerful card because it can remove threat from 2 schemes.
Yeah, that's super good. And is there anything you can play without having to deal with the I can't flip?
I mean, I could just play my ally, but I need to get rid of this thing anyways.
Because I was gonna say, worse. Oh no, then we'd be 3 in alter ego. That's not good.
Yeah, I think I just can't play this card right now.
Okay.
Well, I'll kill this minion over here.
There you go. A nice clean house.
Forward for 2 over there. That's what I got.
Cool. All right.
Maybe next round I can do the overrun play.
All right. Perfect. Q readies it up, and then press 6 to draw 6. There you go. I got the rest of my buddies. Oh, I'll be able to give you all some endurances. Great. And I have a shrink. Sweet. I have a perfect play. Again, 3 more permanents getting out of my deck.
Cool. All right, so he gets 4 threat, 5 threat.
Do we have? Oh yeah, 5.
And he
yeah.
gets a thingamabobber. That's good. I like that one.
Which one? Oh, that's the one that discards.
Got the 2 good ones.
Yeah, that kills a non-elite minion, right?
All right, so we got the big scheme coming up here from Master Strategist. So we're
Yeah, I got 3 boost cards.
Yeah.
So
sorry, guys.
So he's got 4 base plus 3, and then you have to exhaust Miss Marvel again.
You guys.
So he gets 7 threat.
You guys are killing me with this.
And then he's going to scheme against me for 4 base.
Give him a tough and another boost. Yeah.
5 threat.
And we lose. The main is, was it 832, right? 32.
It's not. We don't lose, right?
No, but we lose the main, and then we get another side scheme, and then it can go up to 44, I think. So.
Yep. All right, you got this giant man here. You're getting attacked. Do you want me to clear out a multiple man, or do you want to clear out the boss?
It doesn't matter. I one or the other. What is the multiple man? Just one?
Yeah, he's
One
just a
once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's just clear him out. Good job. That's one man.
So he's got, what, 4 attack?
Oh, you have to be attacked still. I knew that. Do you want me to clear out a multiple man?
Sure.
That's why they're here.
Oh, good thing.
that feels very fitting. Multiple man blocking from multiple man.
It does.
I got you, bro.
Alrighty. So we'll do encounter cards. And then you get an additional
Well, thank you.
4 threat on each scheme. Do I have?
I
don't have a
Do I
cancel.
hate them? You can't. You're in alter ego.
I'm in alter ego, and I don't have a cancel. So
the 2 key parts.
I did the threat.
okay.
Oh,
All right.
and now I have to lose the support. Oh, you guys, you and your exhaustion. All right, there goes Nakia. I don't know where my guard is.
Just discarded, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right.
Down. At least you get to heal. That's gone. Game over. Oh.
Oh.
Time to get some minions.
Just go get all the ones that have all the 3 ones from the discard pile that have quick strike.
I should.
Yeah, get this quick strike. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And we like the Insight one guys too, the regulars. Are
Yeah.
those in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sister's 3 in alter ego though. It's good for the.
There's no Insight. The regulars aren't in here. We don't have that.
No, those are for that's for Hydra Patrol.
Yeah, I didn't put Hydra Patrol in.
All right, so we got 1 trooper, another trooper, Looks like three flame troopers in here, and maybe another.
No,
trooper.
there should be 3 of those jet troopers, and 3 flame troopers, and then that whole set is 3 flame, 3 of these guys, and then that card that you just pulled.
I'm only seeing 2 jets, so I don't know. Maybe this is.
It says 6 of 6, so
This could be a jet trooper here.
Unless I'm missing something. So we'll have to get the exo soldier. It looks like, or the flame soldier.
The flame.
Yeah, just get the flamers.
Yeah, I'll take a flame trooper as well.
Flame on.
I love the sound effects from Steve.
Yeah.
Always a fan.
Hey, it's not a jet trooper. Are we sure there was 3 jet troopers?
I'm 99%
I
sure.
don't think there can be because it says there's only 6 cards, and the Hell Hydra is the 6th card. So maybe there's 3 flames and 2 jets, or 3 jets and 2 flames.
You mean 4 and 2? Let me just check. I have the cards right here.
Well, it says Hell Hydra is 6 of 6.
I mean,
so
I searched jet under both the discard pile and the encounter deck.
So there's probably 3 of one and 2 of the other, and then Hell Hydra is the 6th card.
Oh, it's okay. So it's set 6. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Where are you?
Okay, so my turn.
Yeah, so there's 3 flames because
Yeah.
Hydra Flame Soldier's 3 of 6, 1 of 6.
All right. It's Christmas.
All
I'm
right.
gonna come back in a second. I'm just gonna get me some eggnog.
Sure thing.
There you go.
All right,
Get-
so my turn. I'm gonna put down a web.
Lead us
ship,
home.
a scientist. I'll flip. I think I'm just gonna web them up. Is that what I should do?
It's not bad.
I mean, Muster Courage is also good, but
Animate's pretty good too.
yeah.
Do you need a card so you can play both?
I don't really care about anime too much. Like I said, I'm gonna be trying to stay in hero form as much as possible.
Well, yeah. If you're gonna be the protection guy, yeah, your job is basically to try to avoid the biggest of the attacks and all that stuff. So.
All right, I'll just do the webbed up. I have a mansion available, and I can use Spider-Man to attack something. So I don't know if we have 1 damage source. I guess you have an ant. My guy has to die. I mean,
Does he have to die now?
I don't want him to. I don't want him to die. I want him to die this turn. I don't want to take the 2, but that's it. End of turn. I'll save multiple mana as a blocker.
Yeah. So those with Muster Courages are kind of useless because he has that Luger, which doesn't really help.
Mm-hmm. Currently, you're right. All right, Beacon, you're up.
All right. So
Yeah,
did you
I don't
guys
have
any
much
of
with
those
4 cards in my
strategies?
hand.
Do you need a? I guess you can. Be cop clear the area or something. Can you do that?
What yeah, that's probably what I was gonna do. What I got the 2 threat or the 1 threat, so what am I taking it off of? Are we worried about the main or side or what?
Well, the
This-
main we're gonna lose the main, that's for sure. I think what we need to do is try to get rid of those encounter cards or get another ally into play. Keep those side schemes under control because once we're at 4 or 5, we're just gonna be dying.
We don't want that encounter card would be my feeling, but I don't know.
Did I lose you guys or?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
gotcha.
It's so quiet. I was like, what's going on? You know that's an action. So if maybe you can save that to see maybe if we can get there. And then
I don't
you
know
can
what
go
card
back.
he would get that he could then play on someone else's turn for 1.
Well, if he gets an army of ants and he's in tiny form, because he has the card that says the hero in training, he can actually play cards out of turn.
That's a
True.
good point.
That's a good find. It's worth the RNG on that. I mean, there's 22. Could happen.
Yeah, you never know.
He would look like a freaking genius if that ended up working.
Imagine, eh? Everything's got to align perfectly, but if it does,
I still have a mansion available if someone really needs the buck.
Sure, I'll take it.
Enjoy.
so I'm curious, what's your strategy, your leadership strategy going into McBobber, into this?
So if I can get like 4 of these duplicates, I have this card called Kinetic Multiplication. It lets me draw cards equal to the number of duplicate allies I have. So this can become a draw 4 if I can get 4 guys in play.
That's pretty
And
powerful.
that's a card that's already in play right now, right?
Yeah, I just don't have the allies to really make much use of it yet. Currently, it'd only be a draw 1.
Okay.
I'm thinking about doing Make the Call on Nick Fury here.
Well, you could also make the call that ally that you ditched, but
I could. I think I'd rather have Nick Fury though than that guy. At the
You want
moment,
to get you want to get my Fury?
yes.
Okay, fine. But I'm gonna need him back soon.
Well, he doesn't stay in here very long.
Oh, that kinetic energy is really good.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have an ally to use it on.
what's the kinetic? Let me read this here. After this card is used to pay for an ally, draw a card. So do you draw 4?
No, because I paid for Make the Call. I didn't pay for an ally.
Oh, right. They get you on that.
It's always the technicalities. So I
Alright.
think I still want to do Overrun on this strong duplicate here. So let's do that. I only get to remove 3 from each game because he's not fully
Oh,
healed.
It's from each scheme.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's going to be really valuable for us this game.
I have a question. Okay, so I see you're going to play your helicarrier now, right? I think that's what you're going for.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Because I was going to say, if you play that rapid response, I don't know if there's another mansion available, because then you could make
Rapid response Nick Fury is a pretty strong play.
Yeah, that might be better.
That's pretty strong. Just hold your Tricillion or something.
Or like I said, the 3 cards he's going to draw again.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I can Rapid Response Nick Fury, because Rapid Response specifies you play the ally from your discard pile. And he wouldn't go to mine, he'd go to yours, because it's your card.
Is that what it says? I've been getting spanked on technicalities there, so I had Kennedy Hawk review my 40-something punch damage, and he's like, Steve, you forgot. So for some reason, sometimes when you play cards, so you'll discard the card, and then you'll draw, and then it shuffles the thing. So what I didn't know in the RNG is, so let's say I play strength in numbers for, let's say, 5 with my allies. So let's say I only have 4 cards in my discard pile. I would have to draw the 4 cards, shuffle, draw another card, and then play and then put the strength in numbers in my discard pile. So when I was doing the Ant-Man video, he was telling me there's a couple things that don't work, that kind of miss these triggers. The same thing, I was using my ally, because I was playing Ant-Man, and then when I got the one for the camp rescue there, and then I would use Wasp to remove 2 threats from the side scheme, and then I would put her in my discard pile because I've used her, and then since I've used it, and then I would trigger the other one, but he says it's the other way around. Consequential damage, the last thing happens, and that is a response after that response. So there's a couple of timing issues that was kind of weird in the video. So I will take it down, and I'll probably, maybe I won't take it down. I'll just redo a video against a Rhino and just do it in half the time. But yeah, so there's a couple of timing things that I didn't know about, even though I should know about. But he says no.
Yeah, I don't know if that's it becomes like there's dudes that sit there on the rules forums all day. No offense, I like Kennedy's my friend, but like this is a casual card game. Like, you know, you had a fun time. You know, you got the cards, you've read the rule book, but if you're not like a lawyer or something, you know, like how are you supposed to know like how to play like with all these little technicalities? I don't think this is the kind of game where you need to like master all those little nitpicky things, but that's just me.
Yeah, but I like knowing these little things because it does enhance sometimes your vision of the game. I'm gonna be able to start helping out because I got my shrink out and I got an extra card, so I'm gonna be able to shrink. I think I can get rid of the extra one because I shrink. I get rid of 5, so I can at least get rid of the one of a non-elite minions. So I'll be able to take one of that for you guys.
McBobber, what did you do with Nick Fury there? You thwarted the main?
I did, yeah.
All right, so now we're up to Miss Marvel. Your turn.
Yeah. Can you do me my
Team Spirit?
Team Spirit? Come on, Amir. Come on.
He's in there somewhere.
He's in there.
Hey.
There he is.
Nailed it.
Oh no! Look, I'm gonna play.
You
my
got a
character.
resource
Oh,
right
no.
here with Bruno, so you can definitely make that happen.
If you don't mind, I'll use your helicarrier for Amir Khan.
Read it.
That was
I
just
will put Nakia at the bottom of my deck and draw a card.
Oh, you're gonna have Amir.
Yeah, put Nakia at the bottom, and then I'll draw a card. All right, I can stun this clown, but he's already stunned, so that's useless. All right, let's see the best way to do it. So
Stunning a flame soldier would not be too bad.
He's gonna die from the Hydra reinforcements.
Which one?
Who's in hero form?
Currently,
Me.
everybody.
Everybody.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in
Okay.
Hero is fine because I got the webbed up. We got a Nick Fury. You know, I've got a multiple man.
And he's stunned too. Oh yeah. That's
How does
good.
webbed up and stunned work? It's stack.
So stun will trigger.
Stun would go first.
And
Oh,
then
that's-
webbed up
that's-
would trigger, and then another stun would trigger, and
then
then
the
you
Nick
would-
Fury.
He's basically triple stunned.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
God, webbed up so good.
All right, so let's look at the math here. Let's do some math. I will use Mockingbird, and I will use one of those endurance that I won't be able to play. And I'm going to put it on my Shrink. Shrink is going to go in, and then so I can remove the 5 threat from there. If I use, all right, so I'm going to have to flip up. And I'm going to use my, I really don't want to use it, but I'm going to use my Wiggle Room and my Bruno Lucarelli.
Polymer suit too.
Oh, shoot, I had that. All right, never mind. I'll take my Wiggle Room back. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping Wiggle Room because I'm going to need it.
I don't
All
think
right,
you'll
so
need
sorry,
it because
I'm
he's
gonna
not going to be able to attack you because we got 4 blockers unless he gets an attack card.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then.
So if you let's see if you did suit wiggle room for sneak by, and then maybe you get to just pay for one of these things. I guess it doesn't really matter what you choose.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the suit.
Okay.
And I'll use the Bruno. This is Bruno. And I will use my sneak by, shrink, and I'll bring. I can't bring it back. That's why.
So we're gonna ditch that.
Yeah. And who's got the lowest health? All right, Ant-Man.
So this is gonna defeat a minion. So we're gonna, assuming defeat one of these flame soldiers. So maybe beacons. Cause you got a little bit more health, McBobber. I don't know. And a downtime.
As long as we can defend that guy, because an undefended attack does kill a support, and my supports are not anything I want to lose.
Okay.
Um,
So just get rid of one, and worst case scenario, I'll block.
Can we get rid of mine,
That's Beacon.
just in case?
okay.
He's gone.
All right. And then I will use my wiggle room to give Bacon some endurance. There you go. So there you go, Bacon. You just got Good hearty breakfast.
Woohoo! All right. Well, since it didn't work out right, I'll go ahead and do my clear the area.
Oh shoot! You know what? That's so dumb. Because I didn't even have to shrink it. I could have left it at 3. But it
we
makes
can
no
we can
sense.
take that back.
Well, but if you take it back, then this has 2 more threat, and we
I
can
mean,
get rid of
getting
this.
2 threat is probably worth whatever card you would have drawn.
And we'll find out right now. Let's see.
Let's see
Yeah,
what it
that's-
is. Oh, Pim. Okay. I'm gonna
Didn't
work.
matter.
All right. All right. All right. I gotta use
There
the
are
little
my
Q
ants.
thing. Q. This is gonna dance for 10
5
minutes.
threat.
Yeah, 5 cards.
Gets a thingy. Mass chaos. You guys got to do that. So you got to see how much
Crap.
different symbols you got.
I only have 4 cards left in my deck, so I'm gonna get an extra account card.
3 for me.
Does
Uh,
wild count? Yeah. So I got
Yeah.
3.
Just
3 as well.
I'll add yours vegan. How many did you get there, Steve?
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to do it one at a time there. Lightning, strength, and lightning. There you go. So 2. And I get an extra encounter card. But see, I only have 27 cards in my deck now. It's gonna go fast now.
Okay, so where are we at? So we dealt with the first phase. Now I'm getting attacked. He is stunned.
Yep.
And then we have a webbed up. He gets
And
stunned.
then
another stun. And now we
And
come
then
to
he
Marvel.
Flames,
Flames.
attacking, right?
We're going to deal with that. So currently he's still on beacon and he's stunned.
Okay, so I mean, I can get rid of wasps. I don't want to lose any of my supports. So
Do you want to lose? You have a 1. No, there's a 1 multiple man there that we can.
I could just defend. I don't know.
Maybe
There's either-
maybe you
there's
defend
either
there,
be-
Miss Marvel, because you don't really have like a event where you want to bounce it.
I do have a wiggle room, sir, and that's draw 2.
I mean, how are you? Oh, you're gonna do the wiggle room instead of using
He
his
can-
Nick
and-
Fury?
he could defend with the wiggle room, but that's only 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
No. It makes no sense. I don't defend. Like, you don't defend normally with that. I thought
Yeah.
we were gonna throw multiple man in front of that guy because he's only 1. Or
He
unless you need.
dies.
It just seems
Yeah.
like a shame to lose a whole ally just to 1 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's gonna die no matter what happens.
So somebody just needs to defend this
Oh.
a hero. I think
I can defend
you've got
it.
the downtime endurance thing. So maybe you do it.
Why is he dying?
That doesn't kill him.
Well, I didn't like him.
Yeah, now he's dead.
He is a jerk. Okay.
And
now
then the
this-
stun goes away from me, and now Miss Marvel gets attacked with 3 boost cards.
17,000 damage.
Yeah.
So we're doing
See,
a Nick
that's why I
Fury,
didn't
right?
want to use. That's why I didn't want to defend. Okay, Nick Fury's gonna take that. All right, cool.
Okay. Nick Fury
What's
died.
that one? Oh, my Nick Fury. Sorry.
And then the Jet Trooper will attack Miss Marvel.
I am going to wiggle room, and I'm going to take that back and draw another card. Oh yeah, Hondo, come back here. Wait.
And are you playing that wiggle room too, or just saving it?
Yeah, I'm saving it.
Okay.
I used it, I drew it, and I'm saving it.
Can you play it a second time too?
Oh yeah.
Like I'm saying, when you've only taken 2 damage, you can do
No,
that.
so what? Let's say he attacked me for 6. I can wiggle room, exhaust, draw a card, wiggle room, and then draw another card.
Sure, I understand that interaction, but he's only hitting you for 2. So are you allowed to play 2 wiggle rooms?
I'm not playing 2. I'm just playing 1.
I was just asking, just hypothetical, if you could wiggle room again. I think
No,
that's what
because
they
it's when you would take any amount of damage. So after 3, I'm not
Okay.
taking technically any
Perfect.
more damage.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Sorry, Beacon, for dealing.
That's all right. You got me.
All right, that guy, no big deal. Deal with him. Oof. I could cancel that.
Spreading lies. Oh yes, That's such an annoying card.
It's only 6 threat.
Have we
That's
seen a shadow?
In
If
shadows.
shadows go by, then you're good. Yeah, that's what you cancel.
Oh, have we seen it? I didn't think we did.
I don't think we.
Nope, Shadow's still out there.
Oh,
All right. All
that's
right.
a lot of threat.
Just add the threat. We're just that afraid of shadows, huh?
It's super frustrating card.
All right.
I get attacked. I think I'm okay to just get hit here.
Are you sure?
1,
I
2,
mean, I have a multiple man.
3,
It's got
4.
4 attack. Yeah, when I take damage, I get to go get an ally, and I've got the downtime, so I think it's okay.
7. Let me see. 7.
I take
Exhaust
5.
and give him a tough.
He's already got a tough.
Yeah. What are those ants doing? Just kidding.
All right. He gets retaliate. He's got another one of these right hooks.
You think they would have wrote, you
Left
think you would
hook and
have
right
a
hook?
right hook and a left hook, yeah?
That would have made sense. Okay.
Hey, Spidey.
Okay. End of turn. Here comes the helmet.
Come on, helmet. Oh, there you go. Now, once you have your helmet, then it's Christmas mode.
Giving you a card might be... Oh, you have team building. Perfect. Just play both ants. Unless you want to do resize.
Yeah, resize is cool, but let's get the ants out.
Well, resize draws you a card.
Resize
Yeah, I
draws
did.
us a card, and you
But
haven't
then-
used your
Oh.
slip.
But then
And
he
you
can't
haven't-
use the
I
ant.
see.
Well, so he could resize to giant form and then do his regular flip back to tiny.
That's smart.
Okay.
And that'll let you heal with the helmet and deal the damage.
Do I knock off a tough, or are we gonna?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Ants will knock off toughs too. So
Yeah, but it takes getting rid of that support guy is going to be your priority, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's got to go. See, he takes 2 from that. No, just 1.
Just
Right.
one.
Okay.
Did you draw a card with resize?
Oh, wait. Well, you're
He's
going to
good.
flip
He's
down,
good. No,
and
he's
you're
good.
going to draw another card.
Oh, that's true. Well, he's not gonna play the Daredevil anyways, but
Get to remove a threat.
So probably playing the laydown is good with maybe using Daredevil, and then we could just give you a card, or I'll use my
I
help
think
carrier.
the time
for the
has
ants.
passed, though, because it's after you change form. So I'm not too sure.
he can play the lay down the law right now.
Are
Does he
they
get
both at the
just-
same time?
though?
They're
It's
both
just-
after you change form.
They both just happened at the same time, so I think as you just get to choose the order. In the
Okay,
stack.
cool.
Can't play with the mental, so it's only 3, but still, that's not bad.
I mean, I could use an ant.
But still not a mental.
Oh, I
Still-
don't know why I thought it was. All right.
And then at the end of our turn,
So I also got to remove 1 with Ant-Man for switching. So are we going to this one? Prison camps, or are we
I
trying to
think
get mass chaos?
we have to deal with the mass chaos because of the crisis. We can't just let that sit there.
And then you can use my help carrier.
You say I get your helicarrier?
Yes, sir.
Kill
Let
off
me just get
ants.
rid of this guy.
Antonio Banderas and Ulysses S. Grant.
Oh man.
Dude, you have to watch the movie before playing Ant-Man and just call them all out. Anthony! I know he has a few other ones, and I'm trying to remember what the other ones are.
Dude, this ally is insane.
Yeah, he's great. So I'm going to do the overrun. I don't think I'll get it off the main scheme, though, because of the crisis, unfortunately. And this, I guess I just do it. Still 5 off the 2-sided schemes.
Is it a
That's
hero
crazy.
action? Can you do that later after we?
I do want to, I'm pretty low on health.
Especially if he's sacrificing his only friend. That's probably a 5 and 5.
That is still pretty crazy.
Pretty good turn. And you have an extra card too. That's
So I'll flip and do this ability to draw a card. So I can shuffle any number of duplicates from my discard pile back in my deck. So I'll do that.
That seems good. And they all go back in. Look at that.
Let's throw them all back in.
Christmas.
Opposite of deck thinning.
I don't think that's deck thinning. That's deck filling.
So I could draw a card in hopes of getting a guy, but that's kind of risky. I don't know.
You just
Well-
did just put a bunch of guys in there, and we have 2 mansions.
All right, I'm going to draw one. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Can you afford
I-
that?
No, I need something to pay for this guy.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna have to take my mansion.
The other guy.
Let's see if you have for next time.
So every time you play an ally, you get an ally?
No, it's this card. If I use this to pay in it for an ally, I get to draw a card.
Oh, okay. Which one is that? Is that from his kit?
Yes.
Kinetic energy. Oh, okay, cool.
Pretty well designed
And
multiple man
And
here.
it's
Dash-
a
dash
double.
pants. It's just a
Yeah, I gotta
double
be-
resource card. Otherwise,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I got to be careful because I started playing playtesting for FFG, so I got to be careful on the for the contents because I'm like, oh man, oh yeah. Well, I messaged Caleb a while back during COVID, and I just asked him, hey, do you guys need any playtesters? And he said, yeah. So I wasn't able to manage a nice little team there, and we played through some of the upcoming stuff, which pretty amazing stuff's coming.
cool, dude.
Fun.
Yep.
Very, very fun. All right, so let's see what I can do. All right, well, I can bring out Heimdall, which I love Heimdall. He's basically going to be staying on the table the entire game. He's never going away. I'm telling you right now, I do not block with my allies unless it is excessively necessary. So Heimdall is 2-threat, 2-threat. He's going to be a constant 2-threat removal, and we can get rid of the mass chaos. And if I didn't exhaust, I could remove the prison camp and go get Nick Fury and do some more stuff. But since we cannot, Spider-Man still has to play, right?
Yeah, Spider-Man hasn't gone yet.
Spider-Man, what kind of allies do you have in your deck?
Is it in my deck left?
No, it's from anywhere.
Discard pile as well.
Oh, discard pile too.
All right, so I'm gonna pay 5 using the wiggle room and the
I got like a
the
war
2
machine I can go get or something.
Cool. I think if you get Nick Fury, I think it's probably the draw 3 is going to be more efficient.
Oh, I can discard the Nick Fury, right, and then I can get the Nick Fury back.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
So if you want to help me out there, Poem, Strength, Genius, and Wiggle Room that are going to pay for Heimdall. Who sees all. So I'll be able to look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. We also get to get rid of one. That's
Could you get rid of a thing? Do you have? You don't. You're gonna be short a little bit, huh?
I'm going to be
What-
short 1.
What else did you use for Heimdall? Was it Wiggle Room?
Yeah, Wiggle Room, because I'm going to be flipping back.
All right. So you want to do Heimdall? We want to look at the top 3.
Exactly, and then you just there you go. Let's get rid of that shadows.
So you want to just discard this?
Yep, just shadows can go away.
I mean, it's a
anywhere.
boost card. I don't know how much we really care about.
Yeah,
It's a
but
2-bit.
if somebody decks out, the thing is, I've noticed every time I plan something with Heimdall and playing multiplayer,
Right.
oh, I'm decking out. Oh, I'm decking out too. Oh, well, there's that shadows.
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah.
anyone's decking out here as far as
you
I
have
except maybe
6.
Paul might. Yeah, I think Paul will.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck out. All right, let's just not overthink it then.
Yeah. All right, and then whatever, and the first one's getting a boost and another card, so we definitely need to block with an ally. I will flippity down. Flippity flip down. Flip. There you go. Oh, sorry. I will use Teen Spirit and look for a Kamala Khan card.
Sorry. Oh, Nakia.
Oh, there
Shouldn't have shown
she
that.
is. All right, so we're going to use our Avengers Mansion to play. Oh, wait. Oh, before we do that, we are going to put Nick Fury at the bottom. Wait, did I? 1 second.
There's a Fury in your discard pile.
Yeah, no, but I need to put a Kamala Khan card first to be able to make my thing work. Let's just put that wiggle room. What's in my discard pile?
In your discard pile, you have Nick Fury, Strength, Genius, Wiggle Room, Resourceful, and Mockingbird.
So there's no Kamala Khan cards. Well, that is unfortunate.
There's
All right,
wiggle
so
room.
Yeah, you have Wiggle Room.
No, wiggle room should be in my discard pile.
That's what you asked, right? What was in your discard pile?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, Wiggle Room is in your discard pile.
Okay, so if that's the only Kamala Khan card, we put that underneath, because that's how you, when you do your search, you know you're always going to be able to find what else is underneath that. So that is your point of reference, and then you put everything underneath, and there you go. And then I can put Nick next turn. I'm going to put Nick Fury at the bottom, or I can put a double resource, and then I'll be good. I'll use that that espionage, since I don't have a spy, to play Nakia. Nakia will play for my, there you go, resourceful.
Okay.
There you go. And I'll keep that Avengers Mansion for somebody on the next turn. And Heimdall will remove 2 threat from that prison camp, which Spider-Man can then go get an ally from his deck.
Okay.
And say Merry Christmas.
All right, my turn now. What am I doing? I got Scientist. I want to use Nick Fury. Why don't I use my cancel? I'll just put down Miles Morales. And
He's-
The new spoiler card.
oh, yep, this is another spoiler. Really terrible proxy.
It's okay.
After you play him, you get 1 round where he gets a +2. So he will get a 3 thwart and or a 4 attack this turn, and then he goes back to regular stats. So he's pretty good.
Cool. So do you want to give him attack or thwart?
I have to declare that now, don't I?
Correct. Your 3 thwart can do a lot. It can go a long way into the main scheme once we get rid of that.
Yeah. Well, we have two guys in alter ego. I mean, the main scheme's not really nothing's gonna happen there probably, but I will say. Okay, 4 attack is a little awkward. See, I'll give him thwart.
Cool.
So it looks like I'm going to need to thwart 1 with here to clear the prison camps.
Yep.
And then get the Fury that I just discarded back.
So how many cards are left in the encounter deck?
3.
Okay. So I know we wanted to discard some of the attachments, but doing that now, we might just get them back next turn. But if we do it on the next deck pass, like if we spend the next turn to get rid of some of these attachments, then we're not going to see them for another entire deck pass.
Is that because we don't like these?
Well, I don't think you want Retaliate 2 every time you punch for 2, right?
Well, we would get rid of these before we retaliate. It's just
Yeah.
question. I mean, I don't think these are too bad of encounter cards in the grand scheme of things. But I'm going to draw 3 here. Pretty awkward.
Well, you also don't want them to be boost cards because they have 3 icons, so putting them in the discard's not horrible.
Looks like I'm
After it decks out.
flipping.
Didn't you already flip? Or did I miss something?
I did not.
No, he got his obligation or something.
Yeah, I got
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
So it looks like got a little.
You can web him up, and then, or you can just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Awkward. Yeah. Nothing. All that
It's
work
either-
for the Nick Fury, and it did nothing.
You could get rid of an upgrade and play a mid team, I think.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. All right, so let's get rid of an upgrade. I got yellow, red, blue.
Yep.
I guess the +1 right now can go away. And then
Oh, did I discard my? Oh man, I discarded my target acquired. Because if I had played, I thought I had played that.
okay, what needs healing? Do you want this ally healed, or does that not matter?
Maybe Wasp. She's pretty good.
Yeah, any two thwarting allies are fantastic.
Sure. Okay, so it looks like I'm using Nick Fury to clear mass chaos, and then I'm getting extra thwart from Wise Ass.
So 3. There you go, 23.
That's it.
All right. And I am back to 6 cards, 8 cards now. Ooh, so good. Q, where's the Q? There you go.
All right, he's gonna get 4 threat this time. He'll get a thingamabobber, sensor of the past. So that's gonna get 12 threat. It does do a good thing at the end of its being defeated. And so then he's gonna attack Ant-Man.
He's only attacking for 2, and we knew he was getting a boost and the other one, so. He gets another card to do, yeah.
So 4.
Yeah.
And then does this get shuffled back in?
So this is the timing things that are a little bit weird. So he got his first boost, and then I think it has to complete it. So that one and that one are not going to shuffle back into the deck. And then everything else is going to shuffle back in.
Okay.
Because we resolved the entire attack, and then so there's no cards at one point. You immediately shuffle.
So we're scheming against multiple man for 4. We're going to get an advance here on Miss Marvel. So you have to exhaust a character. I guess you hadn't exhausted Heimdall yet, so you can decide which guy you're going to exhaust, and that advances.
Oh, guys, you are this exhausting me.
You've gotten that like every
super
time.
Counterproductive to my character.
So we get a side scheme. Oops.
Oh, he went to 32?
Yep. He schemes against you. I still have to reveal the card though. And so then we got a side scheme.
Wait. How many did he scheme against? He schemed against me, and he got a boost of.
He was at 31 after McBobber, and then he.
It was at 27 before McBobber.
Yep. So we're gonna get a side scheme. We have to decide running interference right now.
That's another crisis. Oh man, you really don't like us. There's 2 crisis events in this thing.
I'm gonna give him 2 threat.
I'm gonna give it 2 threat.
Somebody's playing Spider-Man, right? No, Spider-Man's not.
Yeah.
No, I mean Spider-Man ally. That would have been good right now.
No, we don't have Spider-Man ally, unfortunately.
Darn it! Oh, okay.
All right, so then you exhausted. You got schemed on. Now I'm gonna be attacked here, and
well, I still have to. Did you put two threats for all?
oh,
of
you
us,
still have
or?
to decide. Okay, yeah.
I put it on mine.
We must have put 2 threat. I think it was the last one to decide.
Yeah.
No, it would go to 12. Yeah.
Yeah, I just put the 2 threat. At this point, I'm like trying to figure out what to do.
Try to get sneak by and bounce it.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Yeah, Well,
Something. Put sneak
You
buys.
keep exhausting me, buddy. You keep exhausting me.
Okay, so I get attacked. I draw a card, and I'll just defend this attack.
So lucky. So lucky.
Right. Encounter card.
There's two things
Oh,
that
two.
happen.
Yeah, 2 on this guy.
Is this has been defended every time it's been a boost card, and you get all the exhausts.
I know. It's so funny.
All right.
God. I'm crying right now. I'm just a little, you should see the tears.
The eggnog's helping, right?
Yeah.
I have a cancel. So
we don't have a cancel this, no.
Surge.
Are you kidding me with this? You guys are horrible. Horrible. Horrible.
I think you need a mirror for your little combos.
That's right. Gavinaki again.
God, that's so horrible.
Oh man. It's funny.
He's never coming back. He's like, this is a bunch of crap.
Guys, what is this with this encounter deck that hates me so much?
Oh man, more threat. All right, I added it. 18 on both sides games. Of course, we knew this was coming.
Man, I don't know what to say anymore. There you go. He's back.
All right.
We've gone full circle.
18 threat.
That's 18 threat. That's a crisis. That's gonna keep coming back to.
I know, because we're gonna keep getting masterminds and stuff. I just think, like I said, I think Red Skull is just super balanced and super fun to play against. Big fan.
He's the bane of my existence. As you can see, he's working his magic against me again. Like, even through the web, the Ethernet. Oh, you can draw 3 cards here. It's pretty good.
I can't. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I guess I should.
But you have strength in numbers too, right?
I think you want to do any drawing of use this before you do any.
What?
Like
I've got another one.
Oh, you do. There's another one. Oh my god.
So let's use that.
He gets an encounter card.
Team train.
So I'm trying to see the strategy here that you're using. So I see the inspireds, and I'm wondering, is there a specific ally that you are trying to boost up?
Yeah, it's the exact duplicate. He wants to stay around forever.
Remember, his HP is like, can be infinite. So to speak, when you just recover.
It seems like a good time for an overrun again. Even though I can still not get the main scheme.
I know.
10 threats, 10 threat.
No, 10 threat is huge right now. We definitely need that.
So let's overrun.
Yeah, that's super unfortunate we can't get the main.
I think I'm gonna draw a card because I got a lot of stuff I still want to do. That helps.
Are any of your guys Avengers? Like
No, unfortunately. Not.
No? Okay.
They're all X Factor.
They're all X Factor. Are you guys playing any Avengers? Because I put
I have a couple Avengers in here. Like
yeah,
I have
I have
War
Avengers.
Machine in here for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a Quake
Quake.
over there, I see.
Because I'm debating on the Avengers Mansion, or if I'm playing the Helicarrier and the Avengers Tower. I say I'd rather play more cards to really get my deck really going, so I can actually remove like 10, 12 threat every turn, and just help Justice out, so we can focus and then just focus on damage once the threat has been controlled. And you're exhausting. 1, 2. Cool. All right.
Good job, McBauer. 4 for 13. Seems good.
That's my go.
All right. Well,
Yeah, we were at 18, so that's good.
yeah. Heimdall will remove 2 threat from that as well. I'm going to do Teen Spirits. You'll take 1. And then Teen Spirit to find. There's my target. Okay, Bruno. All right. We're going to put, again, Nakia at the bottom. She's important. And then we'll draw a card, and hopefully it's a sneak by. There
Wow.
it is.
Hey.
Well, I'm starting to know what I need in my deck, so I'm like, all right. So let's do the math here. So I don't need to do damage, do I?
I mean, killing these guys is good, but
And if anybody
Yeah,
need, I
damage
mean,
can
like,
hurt.
if you're gonna need the toughness off anybody first, just let me know and I can do an ant.
Yeah,
first.
we can do that. All right. So here we go. We got a Mir Khan that drew me a card. That's exhausted. All right. So we're gonna use our energy and our big hands. So that's 3.
you have him big in, right?
Yeah, and our first aid. That's 4. We're gonna play an Avengers Mansion.
Okay. Oh, I see. So
Yeah, we're gonna start.
You're just playing a man.
Avengers Mansion. I am going to take that Avengers Mansion
Okay.
to draw a card. All right. Which is a Weigel room, which I think I'll need. Because I'm still at 8. Oh, it doesn't matter. All right. I'm going to use.
Can you get sneak by? That's 1 because you have a suit.
Yeah.
And then
So
you
what
need-
I'm going to do is I'm going to go Avengers Tower, Bruno, and Wiggle Room. That's 3 to play that helicarrier.
Okay.
And then I'm going to flip up, use my helicarrier and my thing to do. I can remove 5 threat from the sensor instead.
Can you wait on this action?
Hey, you can always wait and do it later.
I can do it
Yeah.
whenever you want.
So,
Except
like, I can get we can try to get the 3, and then you can do the sneak by later for 5 on the main.
yeah. Whatever you guys want. Yeah, I'm good.
Unless we want to go after sensor. What do you
I
think?
don't know, but whichever.
It's probably good to go after a sensor. I mean, why not?
You can just do the 5 on sensor.
Down to 8. It's down to 8. Yeah, 5 threat.
Okay.
Shrink.
Okay.
Dude, have you not been watching the Spider-Man cartoons? There's like these really awesome cartoons with Ms. Marvel.
Oh yeah.
I think it's called It's Avengers Assemble. It's like season 4 or season 3 where they introduce Ms. Marvel, and it's so good, man. And the
You like it?
character, I love that character, man. She's so awesome.
Okay.
So you excited about our Disney Plus show?
Oh, of course, man. It's gonna be good. I like the young lady that they cast for her there.
I think I want to give a deal Muster Courage. Maybe.
Mustard Cur. Oh yeah, we got rid of the gun. The thing is, the gun is gonna come back out, and that can just kind of kill you out of turn because that gun comes in regardless.
Well,
It's a boost.
let's just start with Ironheart. This is another spoiler. So
Yeah,
after you
draw a
play
good card.
Ironheart, draw a card. Pretty insane.
Is she an Avenger?
Nope.
Or-
Champion.
She's a champion. Okay.
Okay, my turn. What am I gonna do? I guess I want to do Black Cat and a Muster Courage was my plan. Can I get a helicarrier in there? Probably not. Have to like web shooter. Use your helicarrier. Get my helicarrier. Get my
Give it back.
mansion. I just have to like do too much to get my helicarrier. I think this turn.
Well, if you have 1, 2, like I said, the Muster Courage, it's good, but it's risky. So it's up to you. If you want to get something permanent on the table, it's probably better. Those cards will definitely be coming back. And if you want to keep one of those,
I'm just gonna see what happens here with this, because I do get to
draw
possibly
2.
get something. Okay.
There you go.
That's interesting. Nobody really needs
Yeah.
a second wind.
Well, you're at 6, and you do have like 5 damage coming your way from those 2 minions.
Yeah, but if I can just kill them, I mean, I don't know. Can I do? Have to get 2.
That card's in your hand, right?
I'm deciding which one I'm going to draw. Oh, they both come into my hand.
How'd you get 'em
Yeah,
both?
they're both in.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. What's the right thing?
Well, I mean, if you want to web Kip's tombstone, I
I
can.
really do. I
ant.
really do want to kill this guy. I will say that.
I mean, I can ant.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to kill him, I'll ant him so you can actually kill him.
Well, I think you guys can get rid of both of them between the 2 of you.
I just want to play one of these. Can I play one of these and webbed up? Do I have enough resources? I would have 1.
1, 2. You're short
2,
1.
3.
That helicarrier. Yeah.
I have enough resources if I use your helicarrier beacon. So what's your turn looking like?
Well, I wanted to play Nick Fury and see what happens. So I mean, it could be up in the air. So if you need it, go ahead.
I think Muster Courage is pretty good. 2 toughs. It's pretty strong. So let me draw my card first. Okay, that gets even more complicated. So I didn't use your helicarrier yet. I could Brother Voodoo instead of Muster Courage because I get an event potentially.
You already have your max ally though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay. So
Unless you get rid of whoever's in the middle there. Miles Morales.
Yeah, I'm just playing Muster Courage. So I'm going to give 2 guys tough. So just give it to characters. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, if you want to give it, yeah.
I'll give it to myself, and I'll give it to...
Oh, thank you. I can see you. I can see
I'll
you
give it to
coming
Miss
my way.
Miles. That's fine.
Thank you.
I don't
I'll
know.
take it.
It
I'll take
There's
it.
probably some logic there. So if I use the helicarrier, I can do a web kick.
Done. Done and done.
So I'll do 8 to Wise Ass. And then you'll kill him with the ant. Okay. So do you have... what am I using these guys for?
I mean, we could try to kill the Hydra Trooper if you want to get him out of the way. So
You're going to lay down the law for the 3 on this crisis, right?
yeah.
And you have a damage when you flip the giant form. So there's still like some damage that needs to be done.
Let's just do 2 to this guy, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, Black Cat doesn't take any damage, by the way.
No, that's right. I knew that. I have a heal. Do we have an ally that needs healing? Heimdall?
Heimdall. A Heimdall or that guy with 4.
Yeah, either one.
He's okay for now, I think. I'll just heal
Okay.
Heimdall.
You can always heal him later.
Yeah, and I have a bunch of first aid. So, and like I said, my deck size is pretty low now.
Cool.
15. Yeah.
All right,
I
that's
got it.
end of my turn there. You're up, Beacon.
Senor Fury.
Dude, Nick Fury is so good.
Oh, and the resize, so that's more threat removal. Oh my god. So good. I don't even think you need lay down the law now. Because if you resize, you haven't flipped up. And you can
Play
actually
Jessica
get
Jones.
Yeah, she torched for 3 already. But she's not an Avenger. And when
Yeah, I
you're
know.
and when you're in giant form, you have that team building exercise that pays for that giant strength for free.
I could go ahead and do the ants. I can kill.
Oh, thank you. I was sure you
And
were
take
gonna
the-
go for that guy.
Take the toughness off of there.
Yeah.
Let me think about this. So
Giant.
So 1
Dude.
damage to the guy.
And you get an encounter card.
Yeah, you're $1 short, it looks like.
yeah, I mean, like I didn't know how this turn was gonna go, but with the because you never know what you're gonna pull with Nick Fury.
Remember, you get another card when you
Oh,
go back to
yeah,
Tiny.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. So you can
If
do
you-
the team building for the giant strength now and then draw a card for Jones.
Am I attacking or am I thwarting with Ant-Man?
Nick Fury can remove the crisis, and then that doesn't matter. So you can get rid of that Hydra soldier almost because you're punching. For
Well,
three.
I could attack with both of these, kill this guy.
That seems
I
good.
could go to
Tiny.
remove a threat and then use that to get rid of. Well, I'll need to use Jessica Jones.
No, you
And
don't.
they throw for the same amount as your tiny form anyway, so you can always attack now and decide later.
Well, I like the attack with these because that's the clean kill on this guy.
Correct.
And then
It all kind of works
Well-
out the same.
Well, except for
I mean, I
yeah, I
guess-
mean, I guess
I don't think so. I mean, does he have another way to do a clean 4-kill attack?
Nope. He's short
If
one
he
or the other.
overkills for one, it's still like the end result is the same because he's still only throwing you for 2 with Ant-Man.
oh, I got another.
Oh, that
resize.
changes things. You could go back to Giant. Oh, you didn't buy your Giant Strength. I think you forgot.
Take back.
So yeah, if you go back to Giant, now you can hit for 4. Though don't forget you get to remove a threat when you go to Tiny.
Ant-Man will get you, dude. It's just 17,000 triggers. He is very good.
So I have a beat.
Well, that's how I got him. That's how I got him to like plus 20 attack by thinning my deck size and just using resize, swarm tactics, and the other one over and over. And then every time you flip, you remove a threat, you do a damage boost for 2. Remove a threat, do 2 damage, boost for 2, heal for 2. Anyway, and that's how he goes up. So if you do that like 10 times, he just went up like plus 20 attack. It's just insane because there's no limit on the amount of times you can flip.
Which
As long-
card are you talking about?
The giant strength,
Oh, okay.
and when you flip, so if you can resize 5 or 6 times into giant form, every time you go to giant form, you get that +1/+1.
I see. So if your deck is just like absolutely just resizes and that other
Yeah,
that
Moxie lead from the front, and so that's how I got him up.
other. Oh, that's fair.
So yeah, no, but that's why I said it's like it was against Red Skull. It was like an hour setup because again, you get the Shadow of the Past, you get all the bad cards. He exhausts you, so it's really hard to set up. But against Rhino, I did the whole setup in about 20 minutes because he's so easy. Even with the Legions of Hydra, bang, you set it up, and then once you see that, again, you use your allies as resources where you're just drawing with the strength of numbers. And then Avengers assembled, so drawing an extra 12 cards. And then you have Goliath, and then you just pump Goliath with the lead from the front. And then you just flip with the Moxies and the resizes. And at one point, you only have like 4 or 5 cards that you're shuffling up. And then as long as you're lucky, you keep boosting it and getting the resizes back. As long as you don't have at any point 0 cards in your deck. Because as soon as you have 0 cards in your deck, you lose the game automatically because it's just basically an infinite loop of dealing yourself an encounter card. But at the end, I think I was at like 9. I was like at 9 or 10 encounter cards because my deck size was so small, and I was just like boop 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 boop. But then that's how you get him up, and then you need dice to count. And then if you have a chance, go check out that video, man. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like just look at the last 20 minutes of it there. It's crazy. Because I know last week we talked about Thor doing like 140 damage, and you're like, what?
Right. So Steve's got all these like challenges on his YouTube channel, just crazy stuff he does. So he's got a Thor one where he did like 100 and some damage, and then
Yeah,
like,
Iron Man take no damage during an entire scenario by defending against the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. And I actually, even with my 1 defense and his 4 attack, I was still taking 0 damage from defending every attack. It was insane. Like Iron Man Ultimate Defender, like just taking Iron Man. I think it was Josh from Banana Crapshoot who had talked about it. Somebody had talked about an Iron Man using expert defense, and I'm like, oh man, let me see if I can make that work. And because Iron Man can get that hand size so fast with protection, it just made sense. And that's why I went there. And then the other one I did was Doctor Strange, where I did 18 invocations in 1 turn.
yeah, you're playing the game right, my friend.
Yeah. So another cool one was empty my load with Hawkeye, where I shoot all 10 of the arrows in 1 turn.
Yeah, I heard about that. That seems like a lot of fun.
It's just
and I'm not like necessarily big on all the views and stuff, but I did look at your channel and I see that like those are the most popular videos. Like people want to, people are interested in that kind of thing. It's like
it's different,
right? So I think it's cool.
Playing the game. Yeah, it's not just playing the game to play the game. It's just like it's like a mini puzzle, and I'm also doing it in live play. So I'm not taking like these super easy villains either. I'm going against things that can actually mess me up. Especially when I was doing the Hawkeye one against Absorbing Man, those delay counters, once they start adding up, oh my gosh, because if you get the one where it's called stall tactics and he has like 15 delay counters, that's adding like 7 threat on the main in 1 shot. And you're like, you can just lose out of hand.
Sweet, dude.
So, yeah.
Definitely check out Steve's Beat the Game YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Yeah. All right, Steve, I think you're ready to draw up there. And we get...
shoot. Are you guys waiting for me? Oh, man, you
got... No. We were having a nice conversation there. So we're going to get 5 threat on the main. And I think this is sleeper time.
I think we're at 6th threat on the main.
We got a +1.
You're right. Let me add an additional. Good job. Thanks for the catch.
Oh, and I'm going to sleep.
Sleeper's here. What a jerk. He gets tough, retaliate, 20 health. What a beast.
Well, when he hits me, I get to go get an ally.
That seems good.
Cool.
So
I can do 10 damage on the sleeper on my turn.
Seems good. We got
cool.
If I don't get exhausted 6 times again.
We got an attack coming in on multiple man here. I've got an Ironheart and a Tough, so I can do 1 extra defend for somebody.
Well, and I've got Nick Fury, so
sure. Yeah, whoever wants to use your thing. Nick
I'll
Fury.
do mine first.
All right, we'll do the Nick.
Fury is dead.
Okay, so then we have the 3 from the sleeper coming into multiple man.
Yep, and that'll let me get a 3 cost ally out of my deck and into my hand. I think I've only got 1 guy left, so.
That's so good, man. All right, Miss Marvel.
I'll just take the hit.
Okay, you've got the Tough, so you'll take the hit.
There's I was sure that Luger was coming out.
Oh, would that have comboed and gone through the Tough?
Yeah, the Luger has ranged and piercing, so.
All right, well.
That's why I was like, be careful. That's why I was like.
I see. Yeah, does the Luger have a 3-pip? Because if that's the case,
it's a blank.
No, it's just basically it just got piercing.
Right.
So you would just take 3 damage if you got the Luger.
Okay, so it's not too bad. So I will go ahead and take the hit.
You get to draw a card.
I forgot that after all the things that I'm managing here. Okay.
You're doing a good job, buddy.
Trying.
4-player games are pretty messy. If you should come and join me one of those games like with live on Playtime, where we just play with random people from all over the U.S. and it's super fun.
Yeah,
and
I'd be down.
Yeah, man. Just try 1 game and then you can host games. We had guys coming in on that don't have like the entire setup, but they were using tabletop to play their game. So they were sharing their screen, so they're controlling their guy and just drawing their deck from the tabletop. And then I was controlling the scenario and then playing with the real cards with the other guys playing with the real cards.
Gotcha.
And we were interacting with those. And it was, again, super fun. He wants to attack me again, eh? And gets a tough. I'll just take the hit.
Okay, I've got an
Let me-
Ironheart. She
show me
wants
the
to die
exhaust.
so that I can clear out, play,
Okay.
play my other dudes.
Okay. And then yeah, so it's super fun. And then if you ever want to host a game, what you
Oh,
do is
perfect.
you can just kind of host a game. Hey, I'm hosting on TTS. If anybody wants to join,
Mm-hmm.
Did you
and
get the insight?
Nope, forgot. Got it.
but it's super fun. And like I met so many cool people from the community that it's
Yeah, the
what is that?
playtime has been a thing that's gained in a lot of popularity. Definitely recommend people try that. I haven't gotten into it quite yet, but
And it's anytime like
Boo.
we started off at about what 10, 15 people. Now we're almost at 200 worldwide, man. It's
that's cool, man. And are you running that?
well, I started running it, and then other people like Kennedy Hawk is on it as well, and he hosts games sometimes.
Is there a
lot of-
Discord for this?
I'm not super techno guy. I did create my own little beat the game one, but I'm not even sure how good it is. So
Gotcha.
when we do play, I just send a link to my little thing.
So
But
it's
it's
just
not
on Facebook. It's run through Facebook.
You can run we started running it through Discord now.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
so-
wondering. Is there if
Yeah,
there's
I
like
started learning a little bit more about Discord because I'm playing on Spell Table and Magic the Gathering and stuff like that, which I have way too much free time, and to my wife's dismay.
do you have like a separate Discord like server that's just for the playtime, or is it just using Discord to chat and stuff?
We're using Discord to chat, but I did create a server called Beat the Game, and I have a little thing called Playtime, and then there's a gaming room. So some guys use it, but I'm not too sure. Like,
Gotcha.
if there's something that I need to run or everything, or if people can just join in and go in on it. So,
Oh right, we used to have like something like that when we played Star Wars Destiny. They had like a bot that would find you a game with other people
yeah,
in the
no,
queue.
so none of that. I just, like I said, I'm not super techno guy, so
Right.
simplistic. Like I can't even edit my videos, so
We can work on that.
yeah. Well,
I think you're ready to kick the sleeper's butt and put 10 into his
I just
face.
need to
Maybe the
call for
ant
an
can
ant.
clear the tough.
I need an ant to get rid of that tough.
You
I
can't do the
can't
ants
change
right now.
form.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're in giant form. Oh, do we have anyone that can?
Heimdall I guess Miss Marvel. No, she can't. Because you need to do the thing.
This is horrible.
So I can't change until my turn. That's not
Unless you have
Right.
a resize.
Unless you had
Unless
resize.
you have a resize.
I
Here, why don't
Oh,
you
you
draw
can
a
do the
card?
big hands later.
No,
it-
because I'm gonna flip down. It. For
You
me,
have to flip.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to. It's just super. It's way more efficient when I start flipping down. But again, what I can do. All right. So check this out. Let's remove 2 threat from.
You want to
There's
go to
only
the main?
one. Yeah. Let's remove 2 threat from the main. Let's do what we can do right now.
Well, if you want me to get rid of, will this getting rid of this do anything? Each player chooses up to 3 cards and discard. Because you could go beat cop.
If it
Get rid of
yeah,
that.
if it shuffles, I have 15 cards in my discard pile. I could probably use that.
All right, let's just go ahead and kill that.
Okay. Sense of the past is done. So we do
So all-
sensors of the past. So we each take 3 cards from our discard pile and we put it into our deck.
So I'm gonna go Nick Fury and 2 double resources. I don't know how to do that. How do you get them out?
We all want Nick Furies.
Yeah, Nick Fury and 2 double resources. Now it's taking a little bit longer, but because normally I just stay in alter ego until I'm set up, and now I've been kind of flipping just to help stabilize. But normally, if I go at the first deck pass, I stay in alter ego the whole time. After that, it's just insane. As you can see, it's building up pretty fast.
So you're gonna want to. The way you do this is you just search. You'd find the card and then you just drag it out of the search area. But I'll do it for you. So what are the cards you want?
Two doubles and Nick.
Double. Does it matter what double? Because you got
Doesn't
3 in there.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter which ones are.
All
And
right.
then we reshuffle. All right, let's draw a card with our mansion. And then
There you go. I did
All
it for you.
dang it, wiggle room. Not what I need. All right, so let's build up. I can't play espionage, so I'm gonna spend espionage to put an endurance on Spidey Man because he needs it.
Okay.
And he needs it a lot. I am also going to play an endurance on somebody else. Who needs an
All right.
endurance?
A downtime.
A downtime. Who doesn't have a downtime here?
I don't have one anymore.
Give it to McBobber.
McBobber? All right. Did you discard the one I gave you?
Yes,
Oh, did you put it back into my deck?
Yeah, he
I did.
his
Yes.
own.
Okay, so use the first aid and put that downtime back on him. All right, I can get rid of this flame soldier for you, but I won't be able to do anything about the other guy. Maybe. Do you want me to get rid just of the flame soldier?
Sure.
All right, so let's just use my polymorph and my helicarrier to do that guy. And then I'm going to...
Do you want to use your wiggle room? Do you need this card? You'll be an alter ego.
Yeah, but I'm going to draw some cards, so I'm going to use these as resources after. So I'm going to use Big Hands, and I'm going to move Morphogenics, and I'm going to bring that back to my hand. And then I'm going to exhaust, and then I'm going to flip down Teen Spirit.
So this comes back to your hand.
Yeah,
huh?
this comes back, yeah. And then I Teen Spirit. And then what did I get? All right. And then I'm going to Amir Khan, one of the sneak buys at the bottom. I think there's a sneak buy in there, right?
Yeah.
And I'll draw a card, which is a, there she is. All right. So we're going to, if she goes away again, I'm never bringing her back. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Resourceful to play Nakia.
Okay.
All right. And then Nakia and the 3 resources to bring back Lockjaw. Come here, puppy. There we go. Lockjaw. He's costing me 3. He's in the discard pile somewhere. And then Lockjaw can punch for 2 on the sleep. Oh, no. Do I need to?
I mean, I will be able to take the toughness off on my turn.
You might as well.
Yeah.
It actually works out okay with Lockjaw because he only can do 1 thwart or 1 attack, and then he gets used as a blocker.
Exactly. All right.
So the retaliate's actually okay on Lockjaw, I think.
The thing is, do we want to... Is 2 threat better than removing the tough that an ant can do it for free?
I mean, it's still going to be 1 damage, so you're basically just dealing 1 damage with Lockjaw.
Yeah. Or 2 threat, which is better.
True.
The philosophy, yeah.
Okay.
So you guys choose. I'll let you decide which one you want. Threat or...
Sure, we'll do threat. We don't have a lot of thwarting
There you
on this team, so. All right. Is that the end of your turn? I think it is, right?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay. I'd have to get these multiple mana. I'd have to do quite a bit. I'd have to get rid of these dudes, so it seems kind of weird and pointless. So might be like a Luke Cage webbed up or something. How much can I afford? Looking around the table, I get $1 here. I guess web kick is pretty good on Wise Ass.
Well, once those ants take care of that, then yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's a good point. I can do web kick, webbed up. I would need a helicarrier, I think. or I can just do a med team. I mean, webbed up is just really good, right?
Well, it's not good against you because then you kind of lose your draw factor. I like it's okay. I very rarely play if especially if I'm gonna be taking the losing the draw. I prefer not to against Spider-Man. That's one of the weird cards I find about Spider-Man. When you're playing solo, is that yeah, it prevents 2 attacks, but I think I'd rather draw a card from those attacks rather than just think the just not take the damage. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's me.
I'm still pretty far away from webbed up and web kick. I would need to use my mansion and then use somebody's helicarrier. Is that the line that we want to invest in as a team? Can you afford to get rid of a helicarrier?
No, I'm not going to be able to do much because I've got to get rid of this anyways. I'm probably just going to play Quake with my team building and this Hive Mind, or I might play the Hive Mind.
Let me draw a card. All right, and then I will.
Oh,
I
that's
can
two
wait
multiple
I
mans.
can wait on the helicarrier there.
Are multiple mans wilds?
No, they're mental.
They're all mentals? Okay.
All right, I'll get
Mental
the webbed
Yentl?
up down, and then I'll be able to, with your helicarrier, be able to use the web kick once you knock off the tough.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and thwart for 1. She can do 1 thwart, and then he can do a thwart. Does anybody need a med team?
My exact duplicate could use it.
Okay, go ahead. That's it. End of turn.
So what's your play? Bacon eater.
Well, I don't have a ton with 2 cards.
Looks like maybe a team building Quake. Does that work? Avenger?
Yeah, I was probably going to do Quake. I could do Hive Mind if I want to remove 5 threat.
That is pretty good too.
Yeah. I think at this point we pretty much have threat under control as well. So we're pretty good.
No,
Oh. Alrighty.
now you need that helicarrier.
Well, yeah, but I mean, hitting for
You can do,
8's probably.
well, you can do both things if you use your helicarrier. So it's just a question of whether McBobber can give up his helicarrier. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my web kick.
So now you take a 1 retaliate and he's down to 10. Which I'll be able to take him out with my
What is this 2 right here?
Well, I just hit him with
the
ants.
Oh, you hit him with all the ants. So you hit him with 2 ants plus his thing, and then I did 8. So isn't he at 10?
He should be at 10.
Yeah, he's at 10 out of 20.
Okay. So yeah, what I'm seeing is if McBobber gives you a helicarrier, then you can play both your cards. So
Sure.
Did you forget to remove the threat when you went down, or was that done as well?
No, over here.
it
was just it was
the
at
main. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no threat, man. What is going on?
Well, we're stable.
Yeah. There's the stable factor. All right, now we got to go in on damage. And wreck his day.
Actually, 'cause he's got retaliate, right? So I don't want to hit him with my allies. So let's put him at 9.
Why would he be at 9?
He's
The
gonna
2
use
ants?
an ant
I
for
want to take the top
the
off.
tough instead.
Okay.
Doing a little mini take back. See.
Take back.
The villain has retaliate too.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, those are retaliate. Crap, never mind.
That's why I was like, what? Okay.
Well, shoot.
You could just
I
keep them
mean,
there. They're
Yeah,
there.
I mean, kind of sucks, but yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, instead of playing that that.
You can just leave him at
pipeline-
9. I got 6 damage.
You have to have 11.
Oh, right. He has 20 health. Okay. All right, listen to my ability. Put this guy back. Draw 1. Okay, so I need to make room for a new guy. So let's...
Steve, what's the cartoon with Miss Marvel? I'd be interested in watching that. Like, what service
It's on
is it
Disney. It's on Disney Plus,
Yeah, one
or
with that
you can
guy.
just look it on YouTube. You can watch full episodes on YouTube. It's Avengers Assemble,
Okay.
and
It's on
just
Disney
start
Plus?
looking up Disney. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus
Oh, okay.
under kids cartoons or just anything Avengers. And there's a whole bunch of them with her in it too. There's like these like 3-minute cartoons. I don't know if you have kids that are super cute for
Okay.
like to have life lessons there.
Oh, I'll check it out. I've seen the
Yeah,
Marvel ones. Yeah, a little basic, real simple Marvel cartoon thing.
And then there's one that I haven't watched yet, but it's on my things I want to watch is the Future Avengers, where she has a way bigger role, and it's just like the new generation of Avengers. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of manga-ish too. It's got that manga feel. So I think it's going to be nice with the story. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm halfway through season 3 of the Avengers Assemble, and man, there's some moments like the first time that Miss Marvel meets Captain Marvel. Oh my, it's so funny. You see, because her whole thing is like rubber band, like she's all like kind of like Mr. Fantastic, right? So the expression on her face, man, I was like, I was eating cereal and it came out my nose. That's how funny it was. It just went into this really weird face, and it got me aback. And then I rewinded it and looked at it again, and I was like, wow, they really, really made that character so much fun to look at, and even just watch on TV. Like the character they're using is so entertaining.
So that's the Avengers Assemble or whatever. Is that a different
Avengers Assemble.
one? Okay.
Yeah, she shows up in season 3. If you look at the Inhumans, if you look like through the episodes, there's something called the Inhumans Revolution, or I forget what it's called there, but something about the Inhumans. And it just starts off from there, and then you can see her, and then she's there with another couple of other Inhumans, and then it's super fun. And then she uses all and big and all this stuff, and that's where I get all these little.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm just emulating the cartoon. I'm like,
Gotcha.
It's so good.
All right, he's gonna get 5 threat. He's gonna get a side scheme. I think you're gonna do your draw real quick there, Steve, and then we're gonna do mass chaos.
Yeah, I only have 3 cards, so.
This mass chaos keeps wrecking the bottom of your deck. These are like the cards that you put there on purpose.
I know. She's gone again. My Nakia is gone again. Man, oh man.
I put 3 for me.
I put 2.
And then so Nick Fury, Sneak By, and Sneak By. Well.
So only 1 for you.
Nakia's back. Oh, no, Nick Fury's gone again. Yeah, so, which is weird because I need Nick Fury in my deck. So I forget, what is Sneak By again? It's strength, I think.
These are all blues, right?
Yeah, all blues. So only 1 for me. Yay, me.
So then what's the timing here? You
No,
deck
no,
off of
everything-
that, so then immediately from decking you shuffle, and then Nick Fury's in your discard pile. Is that how this works?
I mean, you discard 5 cards. I think they'd go back in the deck.
Yeah, so they're discarded, and the
Okay.
last, it's only 3. So, yeah, so that's the sad part is now I lost my Nick Fury again.
Get
Yeah, I
wrecked. All right, so we
I
got
only have 3 cards in my deck now, so.
Beacon. What about you? What did you do this mass chaos?
I had 3. I put 3 on there.
All right, so we get in a scheme against Miss Marvel here for Confused is on Miss Marvel, so on Red Skull. So we got a Confused.
How did we confuse him?
My smart duplicate, when he dies, I can confuse the villain.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, and you got rid of the other guy too.
Yeah, and then I used make to call to get him back.
Oh wow. Good
Alright.
stuff.
So we got a webbed up against me, stunned, goes away against Ant-Man, and then an attack coming in on multiple man. So crappy allies would be things like Lockjaw, I've got Spider-Man, or Black Cat.
Whoever wants to lose a guy, feel free.
I wouldn't say Logjaw's crappy. He does thwart for 2. So.
That is true. That is true. So why don't I lose the Black Cat here? Because she doesn't do a whole lot in this deck, unfortunately, even though she's a good character.
Yeah, it's the fact that she. Oh, there it is.
There's the gun.
Okay, so she died.
Resco's got a gun.
And now we're on encounter cards.
Resco's got his gun. Man, I think I'm nostalgic of the 80s now.
So now we got a big one. Oh, do I have a cancel?
Oh,
Nope.
there it is.
There it is.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
All right.
Comes Thomas Edison.
The Birdman.
All right. Now count the number of allies and persona supports that we have. Allies, and then we have to discard that many cards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got 3.
I have 1.
That's 7. That's 8.
And then 4 over here, I think.
Got 4. Yeah.
So 12.
So-
We each discard 12 cards from our deck.
Yeah. The Army of Ants, are they personas?
No.
No.
Nah.
But 4 there. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. I have 21 cards. All right. Can you just take... Oh.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
There's not really a
Oh,
good
there's
way to
Nick.
do this.
And I feel like the special child that needs like the extra attention here.
No, you're good, bud. We appreciate you coming on tonight.
Oh man,
You
it's my
could
pleasure.
draw like 6 and 6, but
Yeah, we already have a handful.
too
of
late
cards.
now.
Oh, okay.
All right, so then 8 on this. And then we get another encounter card. We got the Flame Soldier. Good art on that card.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's
Oh,
got
double.
2 of
massive
those
Wow,
now.
charges.
wow. Wowza. We got a plan for that.
Oh, time to use it.
Oh my god.
All right, so he's got 5 boost cards.
Who's
Okay.
got?
All right, Miles. This is your big moment, my friend.
Shove in front of that bullet.
So he gets an extra boost card. He gets an extra attack, and you have to exhaust whoever defended. Has to exhaust the character they control.
Okay. So he's going to attack me for 2.
Well, let's
Okay.
let's finish the Red Skull fight first. So he got the tough. He gets another boost card.
Okay.
So that'll shuffle the deck.
I'll do the acceleration.
Okay, I think that's everything there. So now Miles dies.
Okay.
And then Red Skull's going to attack Spider-Man now with no boost card.
So
Correct.
I get a card draw,
Yeah,
And
and
then
those
he-
2 get discarded. Yes.
and then he'll hit me for 3.
Yes, 4.
4.
He is 4 because he's the gun.
I don't want to take 4.
Let's backflip it.
I'll just backflip it. And that's it. And then I exhaust. Somebody exhausts a character or something like that. Was that one of the cards?
Yeah. No. I misread it. It was there was 2 things that were giving him a boost card.
Roger that.
A tough status card. Yeah.
Next thing is I get attacked. This guy's really coming at me.
That's
Yeah.
what he does.
Do you want us to defend with one of your allies or?
Maybe
Yeah,
lockjaw time.
Yeah, this might be locked out of time. I think my guys are a little... I think it's still got a lot of life in them.
All right, Lockjaw is. Where are you going, sir? There you go.
All right. So it's my turn. My board's looking pretty sorry compared to your guys's, but I've been doing webbed ups and stuff, so you'll forgive me.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of webbed up, probably just do another webbed up and just call it.
With your web flipping at me.
Yeah. I could try to get rid of this thing. the draw. Let's see. Yeah.
Well, don't worry about your flame soldier. I can take care of your guy.
Yeah,
I think.
the Ant
I
Man
think-
doesn't do a whole lot for me here. I like staying in hero form for the cancels stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like
And
I want to
since we s-
draw a card just to see.
And since we just reshuffled, now would be the best time to get rid of his both retaliates and his gun.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
If we have the resources for it, we sacrifice one turn, we each take one out, and whatever, and then we deal with it, and then it's gone for a whole deck pass, and then we get to start dealing some massive damage.
We also,
Because the board,
yeah, I'm wondering if I can just get rid of stuff. Have to get rid of the webbed up 2-3. That doesn't really work out.
like we can keep the gun, we just need to get rid of those retaliates.
it's a hero. It's a hero action, right?
Yeah.
Right. Get rid of one of them.
I'm
So
just
2
gonna web
retaliates
them
done.
up and just pay for the MA, but stay in this form. That's it.
Not gonna use your hero.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said you're gonna kill the flame soldier, Beacon?
Yeah, you want to punch for 2 on Tommy Edison,
Sure. That's it.
and then one of the ants can finish him off.
Pretty basic.
Cool.
And you're hitting him for 4.
Oh yeah. I can hit him for 4, and then I can start attacking Red Z's for 6 after that with my big hands and big hand.
Generation Y's gotta go.
Yeah. We'll see. I do have some threat removal. I'll see what I draw into. She's removing 3. Oh, Ant-Man and oh, okay, you want to take care of it. Yeah. Did we lose Bacon on the sound?
No, he's still there.
No, I go quiet when I'm.
Oh, when you're playing? Oh, okay. I think it's forced a habit of me like documenting everything I'm doing.
Oh.
Man, I can't play that this turn.
Well, let's see. I have a helicarrier and an Avengers Mansion and a helicarrier. That's 3. That's 4. And then maybe you get 3 resources and get rid of his gun or his other retaliate. Oh no, but then you have to get rid of a hero.
Yeah, so he just needs a yellow, and then he can get rid of the thing. But it's a little bit risky to try to give him mansions. But we are kicking his butt, so I don't know if it really matters.
Let's see how awkward the rest of the turn is.
Do you want my mansion?
Sure, why not?
Oh,
Hey,
perfect.
there you go. And you get to draw a card too. Sweet. So you have an attack of +1 too, eh?
Yeah, he's going to be able to just wax this flame soldier.
Okay, so I'm just taking the retaliate away.
Yeah. And then you actually get to heal for 2 now instead of drawing cards.
Oh, because of the
Pin particles. Yeah.
PIM. Yeah, perfect.
All right. So there's no more retaliate. Yeah.
We don't want to kill
Yeah.
Wise Ass.
I missed what you I missed what you did.
He just did a take back so he can kill my minion.
I kill his minion. That way you can. Don't you have?
10 damage on the other guy. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Got this thing under control. We need Woo's hard mode cards. Got to tune in next week for that. It was getting a little sketchy earlier, though. I was wondering what was going to happen.
Yeah.
But there's been a couple pretty strong plays. I think some of the things in this multiple man are pretty strong, like the 2 cost.
Remove 15. Yeah, 2 cost, remove 15 threat. That's insane.
All right, I'm gonna do purge. So I discard I defeat one of my allies to heal 3 damage from one of my characters, and if that ally had no damage, I can heal 2 damage from another character. So I'm defeating this guy who had no damage. So I heal 3 and then 2 from another guy.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna rapid response this guy back.
And
when
you
he's-
get the confuse. And you
When he's
confuse
defeated,
that.
he confuses, so he gets that too.
Seems good.
Yeah, if we can get a stun confuse lock, that's really powerful.
Thinking if I want to draw 3, I might wait. I'm gonna wait on that one.
So is that you telling me I got your helicarrier then?
That's what it looks like.
Yep.
All right, cool. Let's. I only have 9 cards, and I don't want to go through. Can you just? I'm gonna do Amir Khan to put whatever Kamala Khan card you can underneath.
Are you done,
And then
McBobber?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of con cards. There's Big Hands, Wiggle Room, Bruno, and Sneak By.
Let's just put. We don't need threat removal now, so let's just put a Big Hands.
Okay.
And let's go for some damage. And then draw 1.
You can draw
And
with a
then-
Mansion or Teen Spirit. Which order do you want to do them in?
The what?
You have Teen Spirit and Mansion, so
Yep,
which one do you want to
Teen
do
Spirit, always Teen Spirit first. Teen Spirit. There you go. And then
Yep.
let's go for the mansion. All right. I do not have a spy character, man. Yeah, that's right. Because I haven't played Nick Fury once. Normally in a game like this, I would have played Nick Fury like 8 times already. Oh man! All right, so let us see. I'm going to use your 2 helicarrier, my helicarrier, your helicarrier, and Hello Kitty there, Nakia, to play my friend, Red Dagger, Red Dagger. All right, that's done. All right.
I like this
Cool.
Espionage Nick Fury. Interesting combo. That's
Yes.
interesting.
It's just more card draw. All right, I want to get rid of every permanent that I can. So if I do the math.
Can you get rid of his gun?
Oh, yeah, I could, eh? But then I'm paying double resources? No, I got 1, 2. What am I missing? I got the wild, the espionage, the resourcefulness, and what am I missing?
Can you get it with these 3?
I need a mental.
You have a wild in it with the resourceful.
Yeah, eh? Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it.
Oh,
Let's-
wait. Oh, somebody in the chat. So Wu said he said heroes forfeit, Red Skull wins, multiple man non Avenger cannot fly a coin carrier. Yeah, but didn't you play this coin carrier and then flipped at the very end?
Oh yeah, I can't play Gun Career. I'll just get rid of it.
Yeah. DQ. DQ'd.
DQ'd. Here, you know what? Deal
Spent 3
yourself 2
resources
encounter
on
cards.
nothing.
There you go. Deal yourself 2 encounter cards, and then we'll call it even.
It says tune in next week when the heroes don't cheat.
The heroes cheat every week.
No, that's funny. And do we have more than 1 Queen Carrier? No, eh?
No, it's just that.
Oh, okay. And you're not an Avenger. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. All right,
Yeah, since I can't play allies, I was just trying to look for cards I could actually play in the deck, so I wasn't thinking I threw that in.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Is that number 5, Boom?
Well, that's number 1 on a deck building issue.
Okay.
I'm sure I've made other
We'll
mistakes.
start a new category.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what? Let's just. Do we care about the gun? Like, Seriously, just the one?
It's gotta
Do
go
we care about
eventually.
it? It's gonna come back to bite us in the butt. We
Okay.
got allies. We have allies for days. If I can get rid of all these cards, I'd rather get rid of cards from my deck.
Okay, let's let you do that then. That sounds great.
Yeah, because I can bring back Lockjaw right now from my discard pile for 4.
Okay.
For 1, I'll just let you do it because my whole screen moves every time I touch my thing.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to use, who needs an endurance? Spider-Man, you have the endurance. Everyone has the endurance except for Multiple Man.
Yeah, I could use it.
Espionage to play an endurance on Multiple Man.
Okay.
All right. And then let's flip. All right. And we're just going to deal some damage here. We don't really need to remove any threat. So we're going to go downtime and our Power of Heroes and Ambiggen. And we're going to bring that card back to our hands. Yes.
So that
And we're gonna
deals
do
6.
6. And then we're going to deal 10. So 4.
So that brings it back, and then you
And then
play it
we-
again.
Play it again with the other 2 cards.
Do you have to say? Do you have to say big hands again?
Big hands. Bam! And then, all right. So, Lockjaw and Red Daggers are going to do 4 more damage. And then our friend Heimdall, he's threat guy, so he'll remove the last threat. Unless we have somebody else that can remove that last threat. Nope. So Heimdall will take care of that. And that goes away. That's not too bad. Now my turns are going to get really sexy because it's always going to be 14 damage or 14 threat removal a turn.
Cool.
That's how crazy she gets.
Miss Marvel
And that's
is extremely good. I'm a big fanboy.
I don't understand why people keep putting her in the bottom tier. I don't know why they would do that. She's definitely not bottom tier. No.
She's got some, she's gotten cards recently that have helped her a lot, like that 0 cost. There's another spoiler. It's a 0 cost attack event that after you thwart away a scheme, you can do 3 damage.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's Injustice, and then you can do Embiggen on it. It's pretty OP.
Any 0 cost card that you can embiggen is pretty insane.
Yeah, you just Embiggen it, and then you just do 5. 0 cost, do 5. Seems good.
So 6 threat.
Yep.
2, 4, 6. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 6 threat, and then reveal the next card, which is, hey, we're censored.
Okay. All right. So he's going to be webbed up against me, and then he's stunned against the Ant-Man attack.
I'm confused against me.
Okay.
And I have a wiggle room, so bring it on, baby.
Get wiggled.
Wiggle room. And then I'm not gonna exhaust. I'm just gonna prevent and just draw a card. I'm not bringing it back just because. Oh, I need to get rid of back. It's got to get out of my hand. Why can't it go in? No.
You want it here? And
Yeah.
Then, and then did you draw? No. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
right?
I did draw.
Okay. All right. So we're on encounter cards.
So he was attacking for 3, right? Or
Yes.
4?
It was,
Yeah, it's a 3.
It was a 4 attack because he has a 3 attack. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you-
because there's no
1, 2 for-
boost.
yeah.
Oh, I have a cancel. That's the whole point of this deck. I have a cancel.
First cancel of the game. Here we go.
You want to dog me, McBauer?
Whoop, whoop.
What am I gonna use? I like these Muster Courages. I like Web Kick too, but
Muster Courage is pointless with that thing in play.
Yeah, that's what I said. Against the Luger.
don't I
there,
go
or-
last? Like, you guys can get rid of the gun, right?
Probably. Don't you want to do the 8 damage instead? Would you prefer to do some damage?
I would prefer not to do that.
Palm doesn't like damage.
I like
Little known fact.
playing it slow. I think the defensive play is the Muster Courage.
If the villain has less than 4 acceleration tokens when the game ends, the game is too fast.
I
So
get it.
I canceled that, and then I got that. Okay, and then I'm gonna get attacked. Help!
Yep.
Help me!
No. You made your own
You get to
bet.
draw a card. It's a good thing.
Help!
All
Quake.
right. Quake's gone.
Oh man, you exhaust now, right?
Yep.
Is the beat cop a character?
No.
No.
Exhaust a character.
Oh, that actually is
Oh,
good.
finally!
That's what she
finally.
wants.
Woohoo! Get rid of it.
Hooray, I'm gonna
It's a
flip
good thing you didn't
myself.
bring that wiggle room back.
Yeah.
That's perfect. You like starting an
Oh,
alter
man.
ego. You get all your card draw
And
and
then I
everything.
start my turn. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the big one, huh? All right, let's go, Ant-Man.
Oh man, that is the worst. That you definitely need to get rid of that in alter ego. So you gotta flip you down, sir.
All right.
Surge.
Surge.
That's not too bad.
Burning live. And mine is. Oh, there you go. All right, that's easy enough. Cool.
Okay.
Nobody's playing Nick Fury?
So far, I'm not.
Doesn't look like it. All right. Remove 2 threat from the side scheme or the main 3, or 1 threat. I mean.
I mean,
What?
we could just leave this acceleration token at this point, I think.
And just do whatever you
So-
like. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Whatever you do, just make sure you can remove that.
Yeah, I'm gonna save Coulson for that.
Hey, look at that.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Boo.
don't you have your? Oh, you don't have your gauntlet gun. Because your gauntlet gun could have confused them with those two.
Yeah, that'd been nice.
Yeah, I haven't seen that ray gun of yours. Beep 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 beep. Beep. All right.
Oh wait, I should have actually done something first.
Yeah.
You should have used your ants too.
One thing I've noticed in a 4-player game, those side schemes are coming in way less often.
Could you use one of the ants to knock off the tough?
Oh, does he? I didn't see that he had tough. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, this game is
Alright.
definitely play tested with like, we're not play testers, but it's not play tested 4-player.
And then
All
I
right,
have a
here
man-
I'm gonna call for an action beacon because I can heal your wasp for 2. I have a first
Okay.
aid.
Okay.
I'll use my. I don't want to use target acquire. I'll use this Avengers Tower to first aid you. Oh, you're doing it. I thank you.
Yep.
And then she can do something else.
Yeah, I just went ahead and had her remove 2 threat,
All right,
Cool.
my go.
Yep.
and I still have the mansion.
Shuffle that guy back in. All right, let's play rapid response.
Double strength.
It's like I never really want to play this card. I just want to use my guys.
Then it's a good. Then I would definitely recommend cutting that from your deck build next time.
It's tough when you there's so many cards I can't play because I can't play anything that needs Avenger and I can't play any allies. So the options of what I can play are actually pretty limited.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I haven't explored a lot of custom content. It looks very nice. Every time I see it on Sundays, I'm like, wow, that looks nice. I don't know. I haven't gone to the printing process of getting everything printed out and just doing it. But I think on TTS it's pretty good because you can just kind of do it. How many cards are you drawing though? It's insane.
Where's the Tricillion?
That's what I've been looking for. I was digging for it.
We should all just use our Avengers Mansion so McBobber can
Let's
get
just
3
do
more
it.
cards.
Let's just let him use the mansions so he can get his Tricillion so he can make the Kalas, whatever. Want to do it?
All right. So draw 1, draw 2. Did you find it?
Nope.
So
How many did you draw?
I drew 2.
We have one
One more.
more. You want to do it?
all right,
All right.
Oh.
man, you have 15 cards in there to hand there.
I can always make the call on Nick Fury to try to draw more cards.
Yeah, you could. You'd have to lose a guy.
Who's got a spare Nick Fury in their discard pile?
Oh, you're gonna steal my Nick Fury? I was just about to play him. I can't believe you're stealing my.
Unless someone else has
How
one.
are you gonna play him? Oh, because he's right there. You're gonna draw him with a mirror.
Yeah, I've got
Just wreck. Just wreck.
It's
Steve's
okay,
plan
whatever, man.
again.
I've got one.
Like I said, I'm the support guy, so it doesn't matter.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, you can steal him off.
You have
mine.
Lockjaw, right?
Yeah,
Steve?
exactly. So I could just bring back Lockjaw.
All right, somebody bring me a Nick Fury. Whoever wants to
Alright,
lose their
take
Fury.
mine. Just take mine, because I want him in my discard pile. So
Where is he?
he's at the top of my discard pile.
I got him.
At the bottom of my discard pile.
I gotta lose a guy, so let's lose the fast duplicate. When he's defeated, I can ready a character I control. Ready that guy. Wait, now let's ready this guy.
Did you play Fury and draw 3 more?
I just played Fury, yes.
Dude,
I
the
still didn't get it.
Where is it?
Jeez
I think it's
Louise.
gone.
If you haven't, did you even put it in your deck?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it's one of these 4 cards.
This is
You can
hilarious.
draw 2 with your strength and numbers.
You have another strength?
Yeah.
Do it. You're committed now.
Oh,
There it is.
Yay. Wow.
Oh my god. That was hilarious.
15 cards later, and that happened. Yeah, what's fun about the team building exercise is it doesn't matter, like, if you're aerial, you can, in anything that has aerial, you can deal with it. You can just reduce the cost, which is so good.
Is that how that works?
Yeah,
anything
it
that
says
has
the
a
trait. That's why it's good with Ant-Man, because the tiny and the giant, there's the events that have tiny and giant on them.
Thor,
Okay, so
same thing.
aerial is a thing. I hadn't even considered that. So
Yeah.
what is there?
Yeah.
Is there a build that can make use of that, like Captain Marvel or something?
I think not yet. But every subtype is everything's a subtype. So everything that has a trait on it. So like Iron Man's a genius, but unfortunately you can't use stuff in Alter Ego with that card yet.
That's what made me sad, because Black Widow with that is just really gross with like protection and stuff. Getting to play, if you could play med teams and all that stuff that have shield on it.
Well, I'm sure at one point there's going to be shield, like a hero, shield hero.
Yeah, that'll be good. If we get a shield
And
hero.
then yeah. And then you'll be able to use that with those cards. Now, one thing I've seen, like a couple of you guys want to run 2 of those. You know, you can't use both of them for 1 card. It's only 1 for 1
Yeah.
because so it's because I've seen a couple of guys that were doing it the other way, where they were exhausting both of them. Like, oh, I'll play this for free. It's just that it don't work that way though.
Sure thing.
So now you got the 4 allies, and I don't even know what you're doing anymore.
Yeah,
I'm still-
that's what's going on.
Yeah, it's madness. That's what's
I
happening.
wouldn't be able to pilot this. I'll tell you that.
Well, even like piloting Ant-Man is a little trigger heavy, so it's super fun, but there's so many things and interactions to do that it can easily mess you up and be like, what's going on here?
McBobber, if you don't know this, is a bona fide just badass at card games. Like, he's super crazy good. Like, he can just handle, like, he just handled this entire turn, spent every card, got everything he wanted. I mean,
the fact that he's doing silently is we can't question it, so it's good.
I mean, I just did a million things. If I sat here and like announced every action, that we would be here for a while.
He doesn't usually announce his actions.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, if there's questions, I can answer them.
Cool. No. I was just curious what exactly that you did and everything, so that's why.
I basically kept using guys and then bringing it back with make the call and then using them again and just a lot of that.
So we get to shuffle 3 cards back in. All right, I'm going to go in for a big hands. I'm going to put a wiggle room because I'm going to go back to hero form. And
Wu said McBobber Seeker is playing illegal cards in his deck. That's the first time he's ever done that, and I've been playing with him for like 3 or 4 years, like every week.
You know, when I tested this deck, I was playing it with you, so you know you could have caught that the other time when we played.
Oh
man, that's a snap, a crapple, and a pop.
Woo.
Take that. And then, cool.
All right, where are we at in this game? Like, what the hell just happened?
I think it's my turn now. But
yes, I'm finished. I still have a helicarrier if whoever wants.
I'm like dizzy.
All right.
All right.
Okay, Spidey, what's your turn? You got 2 double resources, so I think you're fine. I think this is what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna use my. I don't want to use Teen Spirit right now, just in case. Actually, you know what? Who cares? All right, Teen Spirit.
You want to put something down with a mirror?
No, not yet. I'll Teen Spirit. There you go. And then I'll put something down with a mirror.
Okay.
Just put a.
I got a big hand, sneak by, wiggle room.
I just put a wiggle room, so at least I know I can draw it next for the encounter phase. Sweet, and then I'll get another one, which is my other wiggle room. All right, perfect. And then.
Oh, you wanted a wiggle room? I'm sorry, I put sneak by. Oh no, I put wiggle room. Never mind.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my helicarrier and my Nakia to play my resourceful and my target acquired. I'll let you do that. There you go.
Okay. Yep.
And then it's time to go to hero form. Flip. All right. And since I can't do anything else with my stupid thing, I can do 10 damage right now if I can get your helicarrier, sir.
Well, you can't bring it back.
But you're ready, so you can't bounce that.
Oh, you're right. Then, well, I'm just gonna spend my strength then.
And you could use the polymer suit in the wiggle room if you want to keep the strength.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
is another wiggle room down here.
Yeah, there is. All right, you're right. All right, let's do that. Boom. And big hands. Punch him in the throat for 6.
Did you deal it?
I got it.
Okay.
If you smelt it, he dealt it.
Oh man, you are awesome.
Well, it's also almost 1 in.morning, so I'm on like crazy time now.
Perfect.
Anything with the allies, or they stay in pat?
Oh yeah. Well,
Maybe Heimdall wait on him.
No, Heimdall can. There's nothing on. Yeah, there's nothing to do with Heimdall.
I nuked all the threat.
Yeah, all right. So -2 damage with Red Dagger, and I'll keep Lockjaw up and around for a blocker. Lockjaw's better in your discard pile than anywhere else. So.
All right.
Cool.
My turn. Let's play Ironheart.
Yeah, I don't think he has a lot of turns left. We're gonna get one cheeky turn with. He's gonna give us all an extra encounter card, but I think he's pretty much done now.
Got a lot of allies to block with.
Yeah.
I could get rid of this upgrade. And then I can't kill this guy.
And if it wants to come back out, I can just target acquired it again, and then it never comes back down. And then your muster courages actually make sense now.
I wonder if we should have maybe sacrificed the lockjaw to kill this guy. But I guess he's only doing 2 thwart. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, you want? Yeah, that's fine. Here, lockjaw. Or just take 2 off the boss and do 2 to him instead. Because I forgot about him.
I don't know. I'm getting rid of the gun. And I'm just going to hit the boss.
You're not going to kill the soldier?
Oh, how do I do that?
Just hit it with Spider-Man.
Oh, I thought he had 1.
There was a take back.
Oh, we did the take back?
Yeah.
The lockjaw.
Yeah, we didn't. No.
No.
Red dagger.
I just used red dagger to do 2 damage instead of the boss. I did it to him instead.
Okay, so we did that take back, and then we have Ironheart. It's gonna do 1. That's it.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna need an encounter card.
Okay.
Oh, dude, you're so fast.
Mouse and keyboard.
Did you say a Nelson keyboard?
I said mouse and keyboard. I don't know.
You can do a lot when you're not using a trackpad on a laptop.
Oh, okay.
Hey, the good one.
Oh, look, somebody who has a Queen Carry and it's legal in his deck. Wow.
I mean, technically, somebody could have given me Honorary Avenger, and then I could have played it.
Yeah.
This is true.
Somebody.
It's not illegal to include in his deck. So, yep, he's
Yeah.
at 0. He's at 0 deck building mistakes.
Yeah. No, but I often, when I play Ms. Marvel, I'll ask somebody to put in an Honorary Avenger, and then I'll play all 3 Honorary Avengers as well, and a Queen Carrier, and then
Smart guy.
just give. And I just give up. And then that's what's cool about it is I can actually play Honorary Avenger and Alter Ego after that.
Yep.
Yeah, I like doing that too.
Smart guy. Good card. All right,
And
so
it's like I said, deck thinning to the best, to the maximum.
schemes against.
He was confused.
Scott
He was
Lang confused. Attacking multiple man.
You have a Nick Fury. You have my Nick Fury.
Yeah, but he only has 2 attack. I'm just gonna take it.
Did Nick Fury not do any damage or anything on his turn?
Lose the support. Okay. Well, I got plenty of those. Let's get rid of the team building. I don't really need that anymore.
Beacon was asking if you have consequential on Nick Fury.
Yeah, did he ever do
No,
anything?
he actually did not do anything. He got exhausted to draw a card.
Okay.
Okay, so then
2
we have an
damage.
attack on Miss
2
Marvel.
cost.
You have that wiggle room, or you can use an ally, whatever you're gonna do.
I've also got Fury.
Fury's
Yeah,
good.
let's. I'm still at 8. I'll just take the hit. Like I said, I hate spending my allies for nothing. So.
All right. So we're gonna have you take the hit for 3.
Yeah, I'm down to 5. And,
You don't want to
Might
wiggle
as
it.
well use the Fury.
Yep.
Do you want to wiggle room that 3?
Oh, it's true. I do have wiggle room. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, wiggle room and draw a card. I won't bring it back because I want to do a lot of damage. I want to try to get him out as quickly as possible now.
Okay. He attacks me. I draw my card, and you'll Fury. And then you exhaust a guy. Sorry about that, Bob.
Hey, Fury didn't die.
What?
He didn't.
Oh,
he's only attacking.
That's only
for
2
2.
damage.
Oh wow, so sad.
As far as who I'm going to exhaust, let's exhaust the smart duplicate.
All right. So then we're on encounter cards. No cancel.
It's a surge anyway.
Guess I need to thin my deck. Like do a little bit of deck thinning. for this.
You should.
It's just hard to get to the cancels when you just don't have permanents.
Yeah.
My deck's a little too thick.
Well, that's why like McRobber and Ant-Man, they're seeing all their good cards all the time. And this is something I talk about all the time. Just deck thinning, especially for a character like Spider-Man, it's very difficult because he's mostly event driven. But if you can focus a little bit, a couple of turns on this, play your Aunt May, give him an endurance, give him a downtime, put those honorary Avengers on him, and just focus on having the best cards, and then cycle through those, and then you'll see like he becomes even better.
It's just a lot of my protection cards are like events. Like I have Muster Courage and Second Wind.
I noticed that you're running 3 Muster Courages.
It's a really crazy card. Really good.
I don't disagree. It's not horrible, but it's also a card that can be one of in a deck, or 2 of maybe. Especially a scenario where he knows he gets piercing. It's not going to be the most. If it's a very good card, like I say, it's like Doctor Strange. Oh, twice in the same game.
Well, it's just a surge for you, right? Because it's already been used.
Yeah.
It's actually good that you got it versus one of us.
I know.
So quick strike, I hit you for 2.
I'll just take 2. Oh, actually, here I have a better idea. I will defend with Red Dagger. I will spend a. I have to spend my Bruno. I'll spend Bruno and Avengers Tower, and bring it back to my hand and deal 2 damage. I can deal 2 damage to either our big friend over there that has 9. I can do 2 damage to Tombstone, or I can remove the tough from that Exo set, the Exo guy.
Well, we probably have a web kick for Tombstone, right? And there's something else is getting played over here.
Is that a reason not to do the 2?
Well, just
in
leave
case of
the
the web
ants
kick.
off toughness, because that seems like a waste.
We can do it right here, so we know it's not
All
going
right,
to be
done.
wasted.
Yeah, ant can take them out.
Yeah, one ant, and then bang. We just solved 3 problems with 3 tiny ants. So what was happening then? I missed up.
I revealed my encounter card, which was an advance, and
Cool.
we are done with the villain phase.
So we're on round 8 now. So
You've been tracking
round
that, huh?
9. No, it's just this is the second time we went around, so it's easy to count.
Oh, smart guy.
Thank you. So that card, I keep wanting to look at these cards off your deck.
You can press Alt on the card,
Yeah, no.
or you can press M to zoom on your keyboard.
Yeah.
Hold down M.
All right. So playing the strong guy, drawing another card. How many downtimes? So you are running like a whole bunch of downtimes.
No, I have one. It just keeps re-popping up. It's the same one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, so now I can flip forms and draw 4 cards because I got 4 guys.
Seems good.
There you go.
I'll play another one of these. So I need to get rid of this thing. I need a mental. Don't
So
have
is
it.
it when you flip form to alter ego, or when you flip form to...
No, this thing just flips my identity, and then I draw cards. It doesn't matter which one I flip.
Oh, it doesn't matter what form you are. Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
I'll do my ability to draw a card. Still no metal. I guess I'm using my 2 wilds to get rid of this thing.
Nice. It's too bad you don't have a Quinn carrier.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Oh, you can flip twice to hero form? No.
This card flips me.
Oh, it does? Oh, wow. Oh, free flips are the best.
I feel like there should be more cards in this game that flip your guy. Like, is there any other than resize?
Ant-Man and Wasp are the only ones.
All right, so I'm defeating a guy to deal 8 to Tombstone.
I feel like that should be a basic card that like lets you flip.
This guy gets defeated, he can stun or deal 2.
Lets you flip so that you can, go and heal and then end in a different form. That would be like a powerful card for people to deck build around.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely.
was-
There's interesting mechanics there.
I feel like maybe it should be worth like what would that be worth? Like just a flip. Is it a card or 2 card or like a resource? A card with a resource.
A free flip. It's so powerful because again, a lot of people forget about like the abilities of flipping back and forth. It's got to be at least 3 or 4.
It's like, for example, like staying in hero form and then being able to just flip, go to and then recover and then go back into hero form. So you can just keep blocking with allies. But then if you have to take some damage or something from a minion, you just eventually you need to heal. But you don't like. So there's, I don't know. I think that would be an interesting card to include in the game, just to, people.
I could see
deck building
I could see
interesting.
protection rocking that.
Why is
Protection
that?
could be because you are somebody that wants to defend and protect. So if you can protect yourself while protecting others, I think it's probably not bad.
That's all I can do. I can't pay for them to make the call. I would need more stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I
I
mean,
fell
we
asleep.
have things we can give you.
If people want to give me mansions, I can maybe do it.
What do you want to bring back?
Do you have something in there?
I have a 3
Let go
cost
of my
guy.
Nick Fury. I want to play Nick Fury. I
Yeah,
want
go
to
ahead. You can have my mansion. I've got a helicarrier and a team building.
Okay, I would need 1 more mansion to pay for my guy.
So let's see if I multiple man.
That's not building if you multiple man.
Optionally, I could steal a 2 cost guy from somebody else if that's easier.
You can have mine, or you can have it. No, I can't reduce, so I got to give you my. Here, take my mansion. I give it to you.
Thanks.
Oh, and now you don't need it no more. Just take Nick Fury. well.
Just get his Nick
Yeah,
Fury.
just play him.
Yeah, just take Nick Fury. I'm not playing him.
But you're
Okay.
It's kind of the same effect, You're helping
Exactly.
get the Nick Fury play.
I'm just gonna deal the 4 damage because I don't know what I'm gonna draw for if I can even play it.
Yeah. That's so funny. I've never had a game where I've played Miss Marvel so many times. There's never been a game where I've never played Nick Fury. Like normally that is my end game is just cycling Nick Furies.
This thing has.
I mean, your Nick Fury is getting played.
It's gotten that mass chaos thing that like or whatever, you discard cards and then you have to shuffle. Like there's some stuff where you have to like shuffle your deck.
Yeah. Well,
Right, sure, go Miss Marvel.
That's why Miss Marvel is also really good in leadership. Everyone's saying, well, she's not that good. And then I was playing with Kennedy.
I like her in
and
leadership.
And then you just cycle the make the calls back and forth, and you use your ally as a dumpster to just put the allies in when she uses her Teen Spirit. And then you just go, it's like a toolbox. Okay, I'm going to go get this guy this turn. Okay, there's a lot of minion control. Okay, let's go get Hawkeye.
It's really powerful in 4-player because you just increase the odds that you'll get to your Maria Hill on turn 1.
Yep. Oh, it's so good. So good. So you're done, bro?
Yep.
All right. Well, me, for my part, I will use my helicarrier and this thing to big hands and biggin. So I can do 6 damage, and then he's down to 2. And let's Mama said, knock you out. Take him out with Lockjaw.
Are you gonna bounce the big hands back?
Yep.
And did you pay for it? What are we paying for it with?
Oh, I
I think you
used
used the helicarrier and the polymer.
helicarrier in my thing, so everything was free.
And then you bounced it back. Okay.
Yeah, isn't it awesome? So awesome.
All right, so 7,000 health, and then we each get an encounter card.
So why is he stunned?
He was stunned.
I stunned him.
Stunned
Oh, you
before,
stunned him?
so
Oh,
he
okay.
stays stunned.
Yeah, no. I forget. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the multiple triggers of the multiple men.
Oh yeah, this deck is really good.
Yeah,
all
I want to
right,
give
so-
another shout out to Dash Pants. Like, this is really fun. I think what he made here is great.
Very well done. Very creative, innovative.
It's
and,
It's
very. I
thematic,
like the
too.
mechanics. I'm just wondering if it's not too powerful, because look how much control and threat it is. And one thing I've noticed with playing with FFG is they kind of want to try to keep the characters like with a normal level of power. But that's something I've noticed. Like they want to kind of keep them under control so it doesn't like break out into insanity and this just becomes too easy.
I'm guessing you haven't played with the Quicksilver spoilers.
I haven't played with Quicksilver, but I did play a game where one of our guys had printed it on Playtime, and I forget. I think I was running a support deck, and I was just buffing his character with Avenger. Oh yeah, exactly. I did Ms. Marvel Captain Marvel Alter Ego, and basically I was just running Avengers Assemble after like my first deck pass. I had 6 Avengers. Use the allies, Avengers Assemble, and he hit for I think 40 something, because he had all of his good cards, and then he had 6 attack. It was insane. Yeah, like +6 or +7.
We played a
attack,
Kang game. I went and I killed my Kang in one turn, and then that was on turn 3 of the game. Like Quicksilver is absolutely insane.
He seems like he might be the new best character, or at least he's
got a
up
lot
there
of-
with Doctor Strange.
He's gonna need. That's one thing we noticed. He does need a lot of setup. If you set it up quick, you get it quick, and then you're ready to run. But
Dude, this fucking Steve, dude. Set it up quick and you're ready to run.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna flip down. I'm gonna flip down, and I'm gonna do my teen spirit.
I hope you work with kids. Like, are you
I used to run a kids camp.
I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude.
I'm gonna exhaust Amir Khan and just put whatever card you want at the bottom. That's a Ms. Marvel card, and then I'll just whatever. Because my whole strategy is gone through the wind now. It doesn't even matter anymore. Whatever I do, I'm just like, let's just try to do something. All right, we're gonna Nakia to reduce the cost of the next thing I play. So it's gonna be strength to play our friend Red Daggers, and then I am going to just heal 2 characters. There you go. I'm gonna McBobber's got a guy at 8, so let's heal that guy for 2. And then let's just heal the other guy, the same guy for 2 again, because he needs, I think, a little love. And then Red Dagger is going to...
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Red Dagger and...
Punch him. Because
No,
I can take...
The ants are going to do it. The ants are taking
Yeah,
care of those guys.
Yeah.
So...
Would you like to thwart? We're not even thwarting. We're just going for the face.
Yeah, just go for face. Yeah, 2, and then Heimdall is going to thwart for 2 off the prison camp to bring it down to 8, and then I'll heal this guy next turn.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that. That was a long turn.
Don't be sorry. All good. What am
I
I doing?
get distracted.
So
But it's
we're going
funny, though.
face. Multiple men. I need multiple men here.
You know what is going to be good with multiple men is when you play her with Jessica Spider Woman, and then the thing that gives +1 attack to all your allies. There's like a boot camp, I think, card I saw in the Wasp.
Oh yeah, the boot camp is really
So
good. Really good.
If you play that with Spider Woman, and then you can still use aggression allies, you could basically play leadership in every aspect now, and it's still as good. You can play the leadership kind of ally game
with
in
multiple
every
men.
aspect. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
just
you have to consider him though, because you have to have no other allies when he's played, so it's a little awkward. Beacon, do you
Yeah,
want me to
but-
knock off the tough of this Exo Soldier with the multiple man? Would that be helpful?
well, he's got the ants.
That's a hero action.
No, but he's not there yet.
I'm trying to decide
I
what
was
to do with
getting
these
excited.
multiple men. They do ping one.
Well,
I mean, it does the same thing. So I mean, you could if you want to. If it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
one damage, you could kill all three of them, and then the ants could do something else. It really doesn't matter.
Okay,
yeah, it makes sense. 1, 1, and 1 gets
Do
rid of all the
two.
allies.
I'll let the ants have the glory of the kill.
Oh, what a guy.
Yeah, I have a mansion for Beacon. I'm just gonna hold my web kick for next turn.
Woo! Yay! Well, I will turn to this form then.
So that removes a threat.
I didn't see a Bacon. Did you put swarm tactics in your deck, or did you forget?
Probably don't have it then.
Yeah, because I haven't seen it. Which is basically for one, if you have wasps, you get to ready your hero and change your form.
Oh, nice.
It's
No,
a
I mean
it's
this
a
is
basic
literally
card.
I haven't looked at Ant-Man except for once, and then I just tweaked the deck because I screwed up. So yeah, I'll have to
Yeah,
look
that's
at
a good one. It's a team up card, right? Is that the one?
Yeah, it's the team up one. Yeah.
That's a good one of. That's all you're allowed to include, so it's definitely worthwhile.
Oh, there's your gun. Pew, 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 pew. There you go. Yeah, I used to run. I used to run the kids camp back in close to my hometown. I was a Club Med entertainer for kids. I was a cruise ship entertainer. I a lot of entertainment jobs.
I
Super
put that together. Put two and two together on that. You definitely have
Yeah.
have a knack for that.
All right,
I
you
just
can go
like-
get and play an ally, Beacon.
My wife just calls me immature. I just think I'm just like,
She doesn't really think that. Come on, guy.
I don't. Oh yeah, and my wife's Italian. She's a nurse. She's working right now. She's at the hospital. She's a COVID nurse.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah. And she works in the cardiology department. So yeah, she's a brave girl, especially with everything going on there. So I know she'll never listen to this, so I can talk about her.
She could Google it one day.
Is she good? She actually I did the podcast a while back with Remedy, Glenn from Alter Egos, and she listened to like 2 minutes of it and just like, yeah, it's boring. Like, I was like, okay. But I'm like, I keep look. I keep telling her, look, there's all these guys that have their girlfriends that play Marvel Champions. Just learn. It's okay. I got her invested in Clank, so she plays Clank with me, so that's fun. Really enjoy that. And then what else do we play together? We play Clank, and I got the Marvel Splendor, and she's like, I used to be good at Splendor, and then I started playing with my 5-year-old, and my 5-year-old, it keeps kicking my butt, because I keep forgetting we're live. He keeps kicking my butt. I'm like, because he just buys all the Avengers hero, and I kind of let him be, and I try to do another strategy, and I'm like, at one point, I'm like, oh man, he's collected everything, and so how is he doing this so randomly? And I'm like, I'm going in with a bit of strategy, and he's just coming in and just buying all the Avenger characters. I'm like, oh, he's fine. And then the way the cards fall, I'm like, I end up, he ends up buying like the last level guy. He gets the Infinity Stone. And I'm like,
What is this game?
Splendor.
I've never heard of that.
It's just a resource gathering game. It's not complicated. It's super fun, especially with kids. It's easy to learn. There's like the 5 colors, and then the game is actually played with resources, so it's like gems, the original. But the Marvel version's pretty cool because it's like you have all the Marvel characters, which my kids love, and then you can just it's basically again same collecting resources, and then the more resources you have, the higher the value of the cards, and the first one to 15 points wins. It's super simple, but yeah, very very fun game. If you've
Yeah,
never
I
tried
should have confused him. Dang it.
it. And then another
Yeah,
game we
before-
got for Christmas was Zombie Kids. It's so simple, but it's like it's a legacy game, but for kids like 5 years old they can play.
Did you pay for the Risk Gauntlets?
Yeah, I used.
I feel like you used both of these,
No,
and I
I
kept
started.
bringing them
Yeah, I
back.
forgot. Yeah, well, because I was trying to do something and then I switched it up in my head. That's okay. All right, so there's that.
All right, there you go. 70 points of damage. I think we can do this in 2 rounds, and then we take him out.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless McBobber gets another big turn.
Oh, we take him out next turn then. Done. All in on damage. Done.
I do have a web kick.
Yeah, I don't think my next turn is going to be huge.
What was the one game we played? We played a 4-player game, and we did 94 damage in 1 turn between the 4 of us. I think it was that Green Goblin with the Quicksilver game. Yeah, he did 94 damage in 1 turn.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, and it's
Good
just
old
like, wow.
Quicksilver.
Yeah, I know Captain Marvel did like almost 40 to herself. Quicksilver did like 30, and everyone else was like, "Yeah, why are we even here?"
All right, so we have to decide on threat or resources. I'm assuming we're doing threat.
Yeah, dude, it's 16 out of 44. Like 16 out of 40. Unless we're extremely unlucky, I think we can just put threat on there.
I just added threat for each of us.
Yeah.
So it should start at 4 and then gain 8.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It starts at 4,
sorry.
not 1. Okay, my bad. All right, so we have a stun against McBobber, and we have a scheme against Miss Marvel. So I'll reveal that. So it's a 3. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 plus the 3, so
5.
5. Attack against me. I'll draw my card. I'll use a multiple man. An attack against
I'll use Nick Fury.
Giant Man.
Oh, my Nick Fury. Hi, Nick.
He's not actually Giant Man. He's a giant Ant-Man. Okay. So then we do encounter cards. McBobber.
Oh yeah, that's right. These are the ones from when we flipped them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll defend with my smart duplicate.
there goes the advance.
How
He
confused.
gets confused. Yeah.
Smart.
I'm starting
duplicate's
to
crazy.
remember.
Smart duplicate. I mean, 2 threat. Like.
Yeah.
Just gets it confused on the way out.
Hey, it's the bird. I'm not a bird. There we go. There we go.
I got attacked.
Sweet. You get to draw cards. Best. And he attacks you again.
You get another card.
Nice.
So I take 2. Right,
He'll be
hard.
attacking you for 3.
Oh,
But don't
okay,
forget to-
right. Because he gets
And you get to draw again.
plus
You
1.
get
Okay.
Man, he brought all his friends.
Do you want a multiple man or you got somebody else?
Doesn't War Machine come in with a
Mm.
top? I have a War Machine play.
He already pinged.
Already pinged.
Just block about the multiple man. Good job, guys.
Oh man, I wish he had something to get rid of.
Hmm. Here, I haven't healed. Oh, that's gonna go back and mess up your deck. Yeah, screw it.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh man.
That's the whole point of giving these cards out, like so they can come back home.
All right. So is it Miss Marvel's turn?
Oh.
Yep.
Was I first player? Oh, I'm first player. All right, cool. And you kept your War Machine. Thank you for that. All right, I'm teasing, man. All right, let's Teen Spirit something. You ought to go for me, bro. Teen Spirit something. There you go. What is this? A snack buy? All right. Oh, we don't care about threat. All right.
I mean, we might care. I mean, I don't know.
21 out of 6. No, we're killing it, man.
It's got to stay in hero form.
Yeah, everyone's going to go into hero form. We're just going to kill him. All right, let's just do it. Amir Khan is going to put whatever card from Kamala Khan, big hands if there is one. And then make me draw. Draw a card. It's a wiggle room. All right, I'll keep the rest of the resources for you guys. I think I could just go in and do some craziness here. Let's do it. I'm not taking care of any of my people. So I'm going to reduce the next thing I play by 1. And then I'm going to flip. And then with my super coat. And then I'm going to go big hands. And big hands. So punch for 6. Take it back. Baby, come back.
So he's got tough. Do you want to just ping that off with an ant? Can we do that? No, we can't.
Oh. I didn't see that.
You want to knock it off with red dagger first?
You know what? I can always save those cards for after. So I'll just. There's nothing I really need to play. So I'll just save all my events for later.
Okay. You need to exhaust the Nokia, right?
It's the next card
Oh,
I
yeah.
decide to play. So. Oh, you know what? I can just remove 5 threat. Remove 5 threat from the with a shrink.
Okay, so
With
you're
the
going to
suit.
use the suit, and you'll use the shrink. You have to do the shrink call out, though. You have to say, sneak by, shrink.
Sneak by, shrink. And then that goes down to 7. There you go.
Are you going to exhaust and do another
Nope.
sneak by?
No. I told you we're doing damage.
Okay. Are you going to play another sneak by?
Maybe. I'll see how I feel.
All right, so is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Are you going to use your ally?
Do you want to heal? Do we have a heal for him? All right. Heimdall, punch for 3, and the other guy, punch for 2.
Okay, who do you want to hit?
Still got the tough.
You guys and your toughs. All right, just red dagger can do two thwart, and then I'll wait for those ants.
All right.
I'm gonna wait for them ants.
Okay, my turn. What am I going to do with this mess?
It's a hot mess.
Quite a mess.
Well, poem, since you don't take my stuff, you can have my helicarrier and you can have my Avengers.
Oh! Okay. I don't think I actually need more. I don't know. Let's see. I don't need to ramp. I know that.
So the irony is, I also want to punch with Ant-Man, but I have to switch forms to get the ants.
Let's do 2.
Well, he's gonna play.
Well, you can
block with
punch and
Bird
then
that can
flip.
remove the tough and stun him.
I know, but the tough's still gonna, like, we're waiting on the tough to go away,
I know.
but we're gonna waste.
Okay, so I'm going to stun.
Here, Mockingbird, just hit for 1.
Well, that was the plan.
There you go.
All right, you want
And
to
then
do your
you-
stuff now, Miss Marvel?
You want to call for actions? There
Yeah,
you go.
go ahead.
All right, use the energy for a big hands and big hands. Bring it back. Baby, come back. And then let's pay for 2 more. Let's do it again. Just use these clowns. Yeah, 1, 2, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then big hands. He's down to 52.
Oh, you already dealt it? Did you deal the 4
Yeah,
more?
you got it.
You
Yeah,
wanna
I
add
did.
it back then. Okay. Do you want to do your sneak by?
No, I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna feel important later.
All right. I would like to web him up and play a web kick. I don't have enough money for that.
It's web kick. Psh. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face.
No.
Did you use my helicarrier?
I
in
will
my
use. I will use your helicarrier.
Oh, you hadn't used it yet?
No.
Okay. And not the mansion either?
No, I'm gonna just web him up, and that's it. I'll hold the web kick again.
What?
Do you want like my helicarrier?
Yeah,
Here,
if you guys want to
I'll-
invest in my web kick, then I can
Yeah.
go with
Why
that.
don't you draw a card?
There you go. And I'll put that down to 3.
You can have my helicarrier.
All right. And
Do
then
you need more than that?
I would need one more than.
All right, here, have my mansion.
Okay.
Okay, now you can have my helicarrier.
Was that 8?
Yeah, you gonna deal it? All right. I don't really like. I'm just gonna flip. I don't know. He's confused. I'll be the one guy
You
to flip.
You can flip and heal.
All right. So while you were messing around, I actually did my thing and I brought it down to 2 threat. I did my
Sneak by.
sneak by because I didn't see that they cleared the area, so
Oh,
clear
perfect.
the area, I can make him draw some more cards and get rid of that crisis.
Perfect.
Boom!
Well, he has to say like, giant Ant-Man attack.
Ant-Man punch!
Oh, now the giant stomp just came into play.
Of course.
You could potentially get another like resize or something.
You get to draw 2 here. Maybe you'll get one.
Don't you want? I'd recommend you use your helicarrier instead of the other one, because you just use your resource and you're already at 15 health. Your pin particles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was
Or
at.
if you're not-
He was.
I was in tiny.
He's in tiny.
Oh, you are in tiny. Oh shit! I didn't,
Yeah,
when
so
the
you
hell
draw
did
2. You drew 1 already, right? So that's the second one now.
Yeah.
This side scheme is going.
I need my resize. Dang it.
You do have a mansion, but
Yeah, I have 1 left in there. Are we just going all out trying to kill him this turn?
I don't
Let's
think
try
we're
it.
good. I don't
We're
think
not
we're
going to
good.
kill him this
We're
turn.
not
We're
good
just
in-
making progress.
Yeah, I don't think it's this turn.
Play some beat caps. Or do you want to keep your 8 damage?
You can always just keep the giant stomp, but
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, if we're
giant
not going
stomp
to go.
could be a good way to finish the game. If might be able to have you be able to finish with that card if you hold it. Could be fun. Giant stomp. You have to make a giant stomp sound effect though.
Such an awkward hand then.
Well,
Go for the resize. I don't know.
You need the here, yeah. No, that's not. That's cool. I guess I can play this.
Can you do like a? Oh, you can't even do the stun.
No,
No.
it's weird.
you can do another beat cap and then just whatever, and keep 1 giant strength. You want to keep 2?
Did you just pay?
I think he only paid 2 for that.
Yeah, my brain's not working. All right, yeah, I guess that's just.
You just keep both giant stops. And just use the helicarrier.
And then we feed him for 16. Yeah, that's half the damage right there.
Well, next turn, yeah, we guarantee you win.
All right, well, then I guess I'm good.
Oh, you can
All
still
right.
play the beat cop. If to get rid of cards there.
And don't forget to proc this counter until next turn. I'll be good. All right.
All right, let's see what we got.
It's a long game, 3 hours.
Oh yeah,
A little over
seriously?
3
Oh,
hours,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but take out the 1 hour of chit chat or 2 hours of chit chat, and then it's like a 60-minute game. These Canadians,
I
man.
guess they really want you to play rapid response.
Yeah. It's in the cards. So he has 4 health, and he has star health. Exact duplicate. Nice.
All right, that's it.
What? That's too much. Well, I'm gonna need another encounter card.
Alrighty. Here's all my cancels and alter ego. That's cool. You get 7
Why
for
did you
it.
go to alter ego again?
He felt like it.
Because I was thinking confused would have been fine, but then McBobber flipped too. So that got weird.
Did you already put the thread?
Okay. All right. So we've got a side scheme that gets revealed. So that's a little extra damage we'll have to deal with.
Oh yeah.
And then
We got a stun here.
stunned,
Confused over here.
confused,
Webbed up.
webbed up.
And a scheme.
And did you
None
not
of these
make
guys
guys
activated.
attacks?
Oh yeah.
So these-
So we get 2 scheme for me. And then you take 3, but then you have to figure out this flame soldier what you're doing.
No.
there.
Nakia's biting the bullet again. She gone. Yeah, get out of here. I don't like you anymore.
All right, and then you take 3.
Yep, took 3.
You took it already. Okay. All right.
Oh no, I didn't remove it yet.
You can only wiggle room 2 of that, right?
Yeah. There's no point.
Okay.
Because I have double big hands in my hand, so
I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Gonna have to get
And
rid of
that.
that.
We might not kill him next turn. Especially with that. Everything is getting in our way. That's funny.
How are you supposed to deal with that? You can't even get into Giant Stomp. The heck?
Well, he could easily lay down the law into hive mind to get rid of it.
you can't flip form. All tied up says you can't change form.
Yeah, he gets rid of all tied up with the
But I can spin.
lay down and hive mind.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Then we just feed him enough supplies where he can play the giant stops.
So we got to remove those 12 threat first. That is the issue.
May the force be with you.
I have 14 damage in my hand without drawing any cards. I have 14.
I mean, how are we gonna get rid of both retaliates, the red house,
Oh, here.
kill
Go ahead
him,
and-
Oh, I
and
don't care.
deal
We
with
don't care
threat?
about the retaliates. Even if our allies
Oh, we
die,
don't.
it don't matter.
So what just happened?
I called on an action for myself to get rid of that.
Cool.
Okay. So you want me to just start attacking the red house? I mean, I can't even web kick that, right? So.
I would save the web kick though and play it on someone else's turn.
Mm-hmm. So I have scientist, and I'll just play like an Iron Fist or something.
And Iron Fist can do, but you won't be able to spend your Mystic Fruit there to make him
Yeah,
stunned.
he's already stunned. Who knows? Who knows what the right thing to do is?
Well, so basically you're not attacking, you're attacking the red house. So the red house removes the threat. So you can still punch the red house without taking any retaliate. Because that's what it says, right? You can use your attack as thwart.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I still have 2 counters.
You're not going to need it. It's going to go away. 1, 2. That's down to 8. So who removed 2 from there?
The beat cops.
Yeah, I went ahead and beat jumped it.
I just hit it for 2 or 3. So, okay. Looks like I'm
Aunt May?
healing for 1.
No. You got 14.
Right. I have 13, right?
Yeah.
Yep. 10 plus 3.
There you go.
He just said I had 14. So I was just.
Oh,
I know how to do math.
It's almost 2 in the morning. I'm like, I can't count anymore.
So I'll go ahead and sit here. I just need $1. I have $1. So I have a mansion, and I'll do a web kick later.
Cool.
When I can hit the boss.
Yeah. Well,
That's
he gets rid of it when he flips to lay down the law. And he has an attack of 5. And
Well, I
if
mean,
you feed him cards, it's 8. Yeah.
I mean, he's already got to pay for these 2 giant stomps. I don't know if he can also lay down the law.
Oh, no, he just needs to do 1. I have 20 damage. He just needs to do 1. And then he can lay down the law for sure.
How is he paying for all this? He has 3 cards.
Yeah, we all have stuff for him.
Okay.
Well, he needs a mental for the full lay down the law.
I know, that's what I was trying. Nope.
Right,
Okay, we're just feeding him. You want to feed him cards?
Oh, yeah.
I gave you a card.
That's a tasty card.
There you go.
Man, if only you had one more resize.
Where are all these cards coming from? Did you account for all these?
I thought everybody just gave me mansions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, am I giving you one too? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought that's what happened.
Yeah.
Still don't have a mental though.
Don't matter. It's 1 threat. One of your allies can do the 1 threat. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Trust me. He's dead. If you remove the 2, he gone.
Does the retaliate? Does that matter for your calculations?
No. He's thwarting. Oh yeah. We're more than enough. I'm not even scared.
Don't be scared.
I don't have to play lay down the law, do I? Just go with the.
Yep. Oh, you could do it with your characters if you want. Yeah.
And lay down the law is like 3 damage for 1 cost, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, 2, I guess, because it's only a 2. You have to do it when you flip, though.
So then you do a damage when you flip. So but how did that have worked?
I think he can pick the order. It's the same trigger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both after you change form.
Yeah, after you've changed.
So he
form,
laid
yeah,
down the
so-
law, got rid of that, and then he was able to get the ping with the
Yeah.
Avenger Giant Ant-Man.
There you go. And you can still keep your resize, and just do it for 2.
And then he's going to
So
be able to resize just to go and play the ants? Use the ants? Is that the idea?
Yeah. 5. Yeah. You punched for 5.
Just make sure you
Yep.
giant stop before you flip.
Wait. Yeah, John. Yep. And you can use your team building exercise for that. You can actually do 16 damage just by yourself. 1, 2, and your helicarrier.
He has team building.
He used team building. He didn't need the helicarrier.
Okay. Well, that's 8. 1 damage to every minion and 8 damage to the boss. You do take 2 retaliate, though.
And then We're just resizing to use the ants. Is that it?
Yeah, if you want. Draw 2.
And you could play late on the law if you wanted.
I'm gonna remove the threat.
Yeah, why not?
So that's 3 threat. Lay down the law.
Yeah. If you call for an action, I can do a couple more damages here. And then 8 damage, and then my damage, and then McBobber doesn't have to play by and quietly anymore.
Yeah, I mean I have
Alright.
my web kick too.
Yeah, go ahead, do whatever. I could also hit for 4 damage with my
Yeah.
allies.
Do it.
There you go. Do it. Embrace the dark side.
Go to the Mustafa system.
Kill it. Do it. Do it.
Oh,
All right.
Steve. What's happening?
All right.
13.
Who's going next? What's happening?
Beacon just can decide who gets to. I guess we can have Steve.
Who can do 13
Can you do 13,
with
Steve?
actions?
I can do. I can do.
All right, go ahead and web
Oh,
kick
no,
him so Steve
no, I
can
can do-
win.
I need a
You
dollar.
got it?
I need $1.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No, I
you have your
don't.
web shooter.
Okay.
Call for action. Call for action.
Well, I called
Big
it.
hands and big in.
Do you have enough to
So
get there
that's
without
6.
me?
Yeah. And
Okay.
exhaust, bring it back. Use 1 and 2 to do it again, and then use my helicarrier and my wiggle room to do it again for 14.
There we go.
All right.
Wait,
Man.
don't you die from that? That's 3 attacks. He has to retaliate.
So it's 2.
All right, because you take 4 and then the last one kills him, so you don't take it.
All right. Let's play this all out just for
So you have,
just
one,
for the
you have
visual.
1 health left.
Let's just play this all out.
No, I
You
stay at
did
1.
it.
I've calculated
You did
it because
Yeah.
he doesn't survive the last one.
All right. Good game.
Yay! And Spider-Man still has a web kick, so we can clean house.
I still have my guys too.
And then you have everyone. Yeah, that's a good game.
That was a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
Red Skull is definitely easier on 4-player. Like there's a 4-player. I feel like we definitely had some strong characters that could manage everything.
I mean, these are
That was
good.
good.
These are some top characters, and obviously the multiple man there is very good.
Oh yeah, I won't lie. That guy really helped. That was insane.
Yeah, when he had, went through 20 cards or something, it was starting to look a little nutty, but
Yeah.
I think
Oh, that was good.
balance issues aside, I think it's still cool to go into the custom content, and just for the replayability of the game. Just McBobber's been a fan of that, so it just makes these streams more interesting. And it's just
No,
cool-
it
cool to
definitely.
see.
Because right now there's only I think Scott, which is the crazy jackalope who does like live custom content. He does that. You guys know Red? Scott Collar?
We don't know. I don't know a lot of the people in the community really, but I haven't heard of him.
Okay. Oh, he's like Dale the casual gamer, and Dale texted me too while we were doing the game, because I reached out to him for like tech support. I was like, Dale, I need help, and it's been super fun, like engaging with the other YouTube content creators that are having a good time too, playing this game, and then getting together. Dale's joined us a few times on Playtime as well,
Cool.
and yeah, it's pretty fun. Caleb joined once. That was fun. It was pretty cool, like having all these and just having all these people come in and join the Playtown community. And because I know at first when I approached Caleb to come and join Playtime, he isn't really allowed to join like on the tabletops. He can't do like Octagon or Tabletop Simulator because of the company. So he's got like restrictions, but the fact that we were playing with the cards live at home, like distance playing, so that's why he came in. He's like, oh wow, that was such a fun idea, and it was super fun. And it was actually when we were playing a tribute to Black Panther after he passed, and everyone was playing Black Panther in a different aspect, and he joined into that game, and that was super fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you
that
have that recorded? Is it on your channel?
It's not recorded. I do. It was. I can't record multiplayer games. I didn't know how to do it, and I still don't know how to like record a Champions game, like a 4-player game. I would have to do it off tabletop, but when I'm doing it live, we're using Discord.
Right.
I tried using the streaming channels and trying to like stream as I'm live casting, and it just keeps messing up. Maybe I need a couple of other monitors to make it work, but yeah, but it's not always just for content.
Right.
Just the playing with other people is super fun, and like I said, it's super interesting seeing you guys' take on the different characters as well. And it's always fun because everyone plays different and everyone has their own ideas, and this is what's so fun about this game is you can play it any which way you want, and you might not arrive at the same result at the same pace, but if you're having a great time doing it and like you're liking the interactions that you're having with the game, then you know what, all the better. And that's what makes it fun. It's not always about winning.
Well, Steve, I don't think anybody else is having as much fun as you playing this game. I can pretty much say that. And you've been a really good guest, man, and we hope to get you back on here. And I'll definitely try to get on some playtime or something like that coming up here with you. That'd be cool.
Yeah, man. Like I said, everyone in the community is always welcome at playtime. And like I said, just join the Facebook group. And if you ever have a chance, maybe I'm there, maybe I'm not. Right now, it's running by itself, so people just organize games. Now we're doing campaign games. So we're setting up like every week. We have like 4 or 5 like 4-player campaigns going right now. And I'm in one. There's a couple of other guys that are in one, and then there's new people that are hosting and inviting other people to play. So like I said, it's been expanding, which is very, very fun.
Sweet. Definitely check that out, man. And check out Beat the Game on YouTube. And thanks again, Steve. So I think we'll end it there. And
thanks, man.
If you made it this far, you're my hero.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Go Titans.